Yo, what up? Y'all niggas be showing up for a nigga already? God damn, y'all making niggas feel almost important, man. Like y'all want to hear what I gotta say or something. What's going on, bro? What's going on with y'all, man? How's your? Hopefully, the general. I know you had the day off. I know you enjoying that this federal holiday. Mine's gotta go to work tonight. Yeah, man. Y'all got it, man. Everybody in the building, man. Appreciate y'all for already being here, man. Let's see. What I do, man? What I do? What I do, bro? It's a man bam. What I do, man? Hey, man. Hey, man. This we gonna put a lot to rest tonight, bro. We gonna put a lot to rest tonight. Again, black women, especially dark skinned black women, you have no more excuses. I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear any more of this. It's because I'm dark skinned. People don't find dark skinned women attractive. No, no, ma'am. No, 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 no. No. We will no longer take your bullshit. We will no longer take that as an excuse, ma'am. We are going to need to see some receipts. We are going to need to see like what it is. Okay. And let's hop into this real quick. Of course I gotta mute this shit. Where's that? Don't you worry about it, bitch. I know somebody like it, god damn it. All right. And that is what we all 2020, god damn it. Bitch, somebody like it. That's the message for 20. Let me go ahead and help y'all out. Bitch, somebody got to like it all 2020. Okay? Because just like Miss Pearly, what did Miss Pearly have? What did Miss Pearly have, y'all? Can y'all help me out? Put it in the chat for me. What did Miss Pearly have? And not just the wolf pussy. We ain't just talking about the wolf pussy. But what did Miss Shirley have? Not just the wolf, not just the mustache, not just the mustache. What does she have? Not just the wolf pussy. What does she have? No, not the wolf pussy is not the answer. She had the wolf pussy, but we're not talking about that. What does she have? Janelle, why is this depressing? Why is this depressing? This is championing black women. This is black women winning. This should be a celebration. This should be hope and fucking what's the name for not dark skin either. That's accurate. All you guys give me everything but the right answer. She had that raggedy ass rag on her head too, but not that either. Who's this guy? Let me go ahead and help you out, brother. Again, why are these people here? Why are these people here making up fake accounts? Really? Roman Reigns, a wrestling account? You whack, man. But they don't care. Nope. She had a son, nigga. She had a son. Miss Pearly had a whole son. Y'all remember Damon? Damon was her son. I don't know what you're talking about, Crimson Cure. I just, you know, Missy K, what's going on here? If most black men are ugly, ma'am, what miss a black man just married or proposed to Miss Tarana Burke? Why? What? This is a celebration. Why the hate? This is a post of you know, black harmony and black love. Why the hate, Missy K? Jesus Christ. How we hating? I'm congratulating here. She had, yeah, Damon. Y'all don't remember Damon? That was her son. Which told you what? Is unattractive and is manly and as much of a wolf pussy as Miss Pearly had. Miss Pearly was able to get a man, at least to, you know, be interested in and get her pregnant. But what I do, bro? What I do, man? What I do? But you know, she wasn't able to close down. She would close the deal. And Miss Tarana Burke, we'll say the let's see. I want to keep this. You know, I want to keep this a celebration. I don't want to turn this bad. I see a lot of y'all women are already taking this the wrong way, but this is a celebration. One of the black queens have been chosen for marriage in 2020 at the way ripe old age of 45. That was kind of depressing. Now I'm gonna tell you what was depressing. I swore she was about 55 at the least, but when I looked it up, Tarana Burke is shout out to Maddie Ghost. Appreciate you, brother. Man, what's wrong with my thumbnail, man? That's not her. That's not Tarana Burke in the thumbnail. I swear I typed in Tarana Burke and that thumbnail came out, man. That's Google. Blame Google. That's not me. Blame Google. Y'all got to talk to Google, man. That's what came up. I typed in Tarana Burke and I just used the thumbnail that Google provided me. That's on Google, man. It ain't on me. But Sister Tarana Burke, man, she got go check her Instagram. I didn't believe it. I thought it was Janelle. Janelle, what is wrong? Janelle, I need an answer, ma'am. Oh, Marco, damn, Marco, where you at? Where you at, Marco? I missed you. You know, you get in there at the beginning, bro. God damn, Marco. Oh, let me go back on YouTube, bro. It'll be on the YouTube. What's the name be tripping, bro? For real. Fuck, man. Marco, just retype this shit, bro. Just type it for free because it skipped on. I didn't have the YouTube up, so I didn't see it. Just hit me up, Marco. My bad, bro. That shit didn't show. But yeah, man, you know, congratulations to that lady boxer on her engagement. Shout out to Marco Grande for the super chat. Thank you. Yeah, man. I mean, look, man. Listen. Chief Rocker, appreciate you, brother. Chief Rocker, peace, Miss Fantastic. Appreciate it for the super chat, bro. Oh my God. Okay, again. Why y'all here? Why y'all here? Damn. Y'all need this. This is how desperate y'all niggas are. Y'all got to come to my stream and advertise. I don't do that over there. I even sent motherfuckers y'all way last night, man. I sent them y'all way. I shut my shit down. I said, hey, go support you know, a struggling YouTuber. Damn, really? Let me go and help you out, though. Let me help you out. Bam. Let me help you out. And Ramil, that's what I'm saying. Ramil, see this. Remember we made what did we do the stream yesterday? Black men are never appreciated, right? Black men are never given their credit. Black men are never given their willing to for forgive. Black men are never given their credit for a lot of things, man. You know, because as much grief as Tarana Burke has caused for black men, not only just regular everyday, but prominent, the most prominent of prominent black men, like Bill Cosby. We here had Kobe. Shit, they coming after I wouldn't call Rick James prominent, but they coming to for Rick James after like 40 years after the fact. Man, how long Rick James been dead, man? Rick James been dead going on like 10 years or some shit. Has Rick James been dead 10 years? I know it's at least been like 5. But how long Rick James been dead, man? Tarana Burke one day created the entire colorism narrative. Black women have no more excuses. Not destroyed. You mean destroyed, brother. I know. Tarana Burke one day, cratered. Oh, and Disney's TV. I see what you did there. Now he ain't shit. You see what Indigenous TV did there? Indigenous TV ain't shit. Tarana Burke one day cratered the entire colorism narrative. Black women have no more excuses as to why they can't keep a man. Now, he ain't shit. All right. This guy right here at Disney TV, he that's a 3, Kobe on the internet, but he ain't shit. Beat up leather belt face. But hey, man. Tarana Burke, man. Hey, man. We gotta be able to celebrate this sister, man, and finding love. And like, despite, like Ramil said, all of the damage, and some brother somewhere was willing to forgive her for her transgressions against the black man. Matty Ghost. Oh, Matty Ghost again, bro. Shout out. Yet you daggos trying marrying themselves. What they're gonna do is file a no-fault divorce and alimony against themselves when they start self-hating. Hey, was that Maya? I don't know what's up with her on that, man. That kind of scared me, man, because Maya's aging very well. She never came off as no feminist bullshit. So I'm kind of confused, man. But again, what do we know, fellas? If she fine and single at that late of an age, because I think Maya's like 39. The bitch crazy. The bitch crazy, bro. She crazy. Thank you, Charles. It's got to be. She's too fine to be single, man. And look, brothers, what did we just disprove again? What did we just disprove here? Somebody hit up Rashida Strober. Somebody hit Rashida up right now. Oh, well, Lord, Evan Duncan, don't you tell me that Maya is an attractive, light-skinned woman that ain't chosen. Is that what you're trying to tell me, Evan Duncan? Fast and light, shout out, bro. I'll take Yumi. Oh, Lord. Damn. Oh, man. Evan Duncan, are you telling me that a lovely, fine, delectable, light-skinned sister can't keep a man, ain't got a man, but motherfucking oh my God, Tarana Burke has gotten married, got proposed to before Maya? Oh, Lord. I'm gonna need you colorism, you queens, to come through, man. What y'all say? What y'all say? Come on out. I'm gonna need y'all colorism queens to come on out. Paige and Rashida Strober. Hey, everybody whisper something bad about dark-skinned chicks under their breath and she'll pop up. Everybody say something bad about a dark-skinned female and maybe Rashida will pop up. We go channel her here. Oh my God. Oh Lord, Charles Merchant, Charles, don't do that. So Charles, you mean to tell me that Tarana Burke, who's way past her prime, she's not many men's cup of tea or cup of coffee or even cup of vinegar. Nobody is choosing Tarana Burke off the top. Let's just say that. But hey, there's somebody for everybody who has a child who's in her mid-40s, has been chosen before a childless Maya. Because no matter how many bodies Maya got, she ain't got no weapons, bro. She got no babies, man. And she fine, light skinned. She's fit. And you mean to tell me? You mean to tell me that Maya ain't got a man? And Tarana Burke do? Oh Lord. I think we having a devotion and a revival all at the same time, brother. All I need is some tambourines. Oh, she better. Oh, Coach Empower. No, she not. No way. No, ma'am. No, don't say that now. Let's not go too far, Coach Empowers. Let's not go too far now. Let's not go too far. Let's not get out of hand. Now I'm just saying. Oh Lord, man, not Sister April Mason, Sister oh man, Anita Baker Jr. with them titties and that nice chocolate skin. You mean to tell me what's going on here? What's going on? Well, we know Oprah ain't getting married, man. Oprah ain't gonna get married, man. Oprah trying to protect the bag. I can respect that, bro. But Brandon, I'm starting. Hey, dark skin chicks winning. This is the ultimate win right here. Again, man, listen. Shout out to Red Alert. Don't forget about Carrie Hilson. Oh Lord, Carrie Hilson single. Let's see who else we got here. Fashion is Life did its fiance use the con game mouthpiece? Bro, I don't know what it used. I think she gave him some of that spaghetti, me personally. But I mean, hey, what do I know? Shout out Red Pill Table Talk. Stop it, y'all. Tarana Burke is an inspiration to linebackers everywhere. Congratulations, that man is pending nuptials. May his child be a masculine child. Hey, man, hey. I'm with Red Pill Table Talk. This is a celebration, man. There's nothing. What is wrong? Why are y'all giving me so much pushback? This is a celebration. We are celebrating this. All the brothers donating got positive things. Red Pill Table Talk, that was very inspirational. He congratulated. All these men are congratulating, man. What's going on here? Why are y'all so perplexed, ladies? I mean, it's going to be a couple of jokes here and there. The crater thing was kind of funny. This here is kind of funny too. She's definitely going to be able to smell every lie he tells. But, I mean, hopefully the nigga is straight and narrow and you don't have to worry about that. Because she can definitely smell a lie. I don't see it as the end of the world. I see it as the end of the excuses. But, hey, man, y'all got to take that up with Google. I Googled Tarana Burke, and I promise you that's what came up. I don't know if it was a glitch or what. But okay, hey, y'all handle Google on that. That's not on me. I just use what Google gave me, okay? So, man, I'm just saying, bro, listen. Dark-skinned ladies. Don't nobody want me because I'm dark-skinned. Y'all discriminate against dark-skinned women. Y'all choose the ugly, light-skinned woman over the dark-skinned, the fine, dark-skinned woman. Hey, if you didn't know, you've been delivered. Those days have ended in 2020. Tarana Burke has been proposed to by a man, by the all standards and all we know. He's an actual man. He's of sane mind and body. As far as we know, he's not broke or dusty or no kind of shit like that. Shout out to Josh Quick. Some of these light-skinned women are like Aaron Gordon at the dunk contest. Got a lot to show, but go home empty-handed. Hey, this is y'all should be throwing a fucking dark-skinned party somewhere. I wouldn't say this. I wouldn't say that now. I don't know about that one, Brandon. I don't know. I don't know how we can flip that one into a win, bro. I don't know. I don't know how we can flip that one into a win. Maddie Ghost again. Appreciate you, brother. Let's be honest. If black women wanted marriage, all they need to do is pick a productive man. Unfortunately, unproductive men are like crack rock or meth to black American women. It's an addiction that can't be kicked. Hey, man. I unfortunately, bro. Marco Grande, appreciate you again, man. Congratulations to Buster Douglas' twin sister. Man, come on, man. Hey, that's another one, Coaching Powers. I heard about that one too a while back. Gabrielle Sidibe. I heard she lost some weight. I haven't really looked her up or no shit like that. Again, man, what's going on here? Fast in life. You lost your mind, bro? What's going on with you, bro? And that's what I'm saying. What's the name is a oh shit, Crimson Curie. What we got? She's skilled, several arguments, dark skin, check, post wall, check, overweight, check, ugly, check. She's a hyena, check. I'm not saying a problem. Hey, if she can win, you mean to tell me niggas in wigs can't win? I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Motherfuckers done claim, and this is what made it funny. Motherfuckers done claim that, oh, you niggas talk about her because you want her, you want her, you want her, you want her. Out of all these niggas that talk about her and that want her, she ain't got proposed to. The nigga in the wig, Tarana Burke beat you out. As toxic as you are for the, male image and so on and so forth with this whole bullshit, she's actually putting in the work. Tarana Burke got scalps. I'm just saying. Tarana Burke was responsible for fucking nigga the end of Bill Cosby. Just saying, bro. Hey, KC said, I didn't say that. KC said it like she winning to me. Kobe. Tarana Burke. Tarana Burke is definitely fadeaway 3-pointer at the buzzer over the nigga in the wig, bro. Kobe. I'm just saying. And this is what I tell y'all, man. That I don't make, hey, bro, I don't say much, but I don't make much of my shit up. I'm just saying, bro, you gotta be down bad, bro. Down bad. To let motherfucking Josh Quinn no be. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look, man, look. Black women have now had all of their, dark-skinned black women anyway, have had all of their claims and things obliterated. I'm just saying, the Crimson Cure said it best, man. I mean, this resume right here for a woman to get chosen, bro. I mean, damn. This resume right here, everything that black men complain about, but yet and still, she was able to do something. So I don't know if she's gonna totally get rid of, because she hadn't really been active in the she hadn't really been active in the Me Too movement ever since the white girl stole it. She complained about the white girl stealing it, but she really didn't do no work to get it back. So, maybe she turned over a new leaf and she's out of the feminism game. I mean, that should be a clue and some inspiration or a blueprint for these dark-skinned black women. Lay down the feminism bullshit. Shut the fuck up and act like you actually like men. Maybe you can get you one. Shout out to Jay Brown, the jawline guy. Miguel Nunez Jr., aka Sinji Lusing. I'm just saying, colorism has been overcome, bro. Where the dark skinned women at? Where y'all at, man? Y'all not throwing no parade. It should be a parade in the streets. I'm just saying, man. Look, we already had the Miss Universe be crowned, even though she's not a black woman. She was a dark skinned woman that's not enhanced, all natural body. Slim, slender, no fake fat ass, no fly away fucking eyelashes, no ghetto ass nails. her own natural hair and a nice little cut. I asked when we asked dark skinned black women this, like, hey man, y'all talking about a European standard of beauty. How's that European standard of beauty when the most beautiful woman in the world is African? Why aren't y'all throwing these weaves in the fucking trash, man? Why aren't y'all putting these motherfucking Koreans and these Asians and everybody else out of business, man? What's going on here? And we still got niggas in wigs with a brand new wig with the motherfucking barcode still on it. Show that bald head, girl. Show that motherfucking stocking cap. That's in now. Thank that South African sister. You can wear that cookie bush. Go on and show that cookie bush, girl. We know it's a little rough. We know it's a little Brillo paddish. But come on, it's in now. Your South African sister made the sacrifice. That's in. That's beauty. What are you doing? Bring back the cookie bush. Bring it back. You know? See, look, she already getting y'all saw that picture too. She had the motherfucking put her hand on that ass and show you that, and so she got them cakes back there. I told y'all niggas, man. This is another thing though that niggas definitely taking the L on. I hope you niggas is winning or listening and learning. Y'all niggas will fuck anything with a fat ass. I got a ninja in the kitchen. I got a ninja in the kitchen, nigga. If I was to put a fat ass on that ninja and turn it on, y'all niggas would stick your dick in it. I swear. I know you would. Put a wig, and you know what I mean? Put a wig on that motherfucking blender. Put a fat ass on the back of it. Turn it on. You niggas would stick your dick in it, bro. But I'm just saying, man, you know, hey, these wigs and things should be in the trash. See, Dark Meteor, that ass though. Y'all niggas gotta get out of that ass though shit, bro. KC, I'm with you, brother. I don't give a damn. That ass might as well be on the damn man. That shit might as well be on brother Bing Rames. Ramil, the kiss even looked weird, bro. Like this, I know that bitch nose big, but his top lip was in both her nostrils, nigga. The kiss was even fucked up. Like, what the fuck going on here? She's sniffing this nigga's, she's snorting this nigga's lips. You can never invite her to a cocaine party. No, you go now. You get out of here. No, man, no. I heard about you. No coke for you. No. This bitch just snort a whole motherfucking key without even trying. But yeah, man. I'm just saying, man. We got okay, dark skin, overweight, not attractive, feminist. What else? What? I mean, damn. Oh shit, I missed that. When was this? Wow. See, that's why I fuck with Jessica X the long way, bro. Jessica X be motherfucking bodying y'all motherfuckers. She don't give a fuck. He needed a place to stay, and he have to do what he have to do. I don't know, man. We're gonna have to see, man. We're gonna have to see if this is a struggle nigga or not. But even if a struggle nigga, bro, I don't know, man. I just believe it's got to be real love, bro. I can't see a nigga taking that L out of fucking, you know what I mean? Oh man, shout out to Jessica X, bro. Shout out to Jessica X doing the Lord's work. I told y'all what she got. I saw her, bro. I saw her back on the Hangouts. This is on my kids, bro. Y'all know how I get down like that, bro. I saw her with the fucking. She got that Lou Gossett going on, bro. She had that motherfucking brown, like your old grandma, brown stocking cap on, bro. She had the camera on and didn't know it. And I saw her without that wig on, bro. On God, as the kids say. I saw it. And she was fumbling. She was fumbling to turn that motherfucking camera off, boy. She was fumbling to turn that camera off. Hey, man, rock your cookie bush there, nigga in the wig. Rock that cookie bush, man. It'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? No, male pattern baldness is not, uncommon amongst women. Hey, we taught DJ Nath. We taught her well. We taught her well. The force is strong in that one, bro. I told you, man. Motherfuckers say what they want to say about motherfucking Jessica X, bro. Jessica X hold her own, bro. Yeah, I saw that shit, man. It was in the background when we used to have hangouts, bro. I saw it, man. She had that motherfucking brown stocking cap on, nigga. And I'm talking about like she made it herself. Like she made it, nigga. Not like she went and bought it. She made it. Oh Lord, nah, man. Y'all putting this shit. Jessica X ain't going in like that though. She ain't going in like that, man. She ain't going in that hard. I didn't put the spirit in her like that now. Oh Lord, man. I'm gonna have to I know they're gonna take that shit down. Hey, somebody record it for me, man. Y'all gotta record that shit for me, man. Y'all know they taking that shit down immediately. They taking that down immediately because she can't stand that shit because Jessica X is half white. So she gonna try her with them white shits and all that white shit is on and so forth. But it's like, bitch, you ugly. You like a man. Like no nigga's gonna choose you over fucking her. So I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, man, we done taught them how to season them crumpets, man. She done been hanging around us niggas too long, bro. She done put some seasoned salt and some sugar. She done put extra sugar in them crumpets, bro. She done put some brown sugar in them shits. Bernard, all that shit, bro. But yeah, man. Look, man. All I'm saying is, all of you dark skinned sisters, man, there's definitely hope for you. We don't want to hear it no more in 2020. We don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear it, man. Sister Tarana Burke has been proposed to. She's in love. She's found a man to take her on in the ripe old age of 45 years old. You know, so by all means, man, what's going on here? Toronto man or Joanna man? Toronto man's winning, bro. Toronto man's beating out Joanna man. Does it every time, Corlock. She hang around us niggas long enough, bro. She gets some. Titan, I wouldn't doubt it, man. But listen, even a simp. Listen, bro. Out of all the people this simp could have chose, we have chose her, bro. Seriously, just think about it. Think about that shit. Hey, Mugen, they say it's live action happening like now, man, or something recently, I guess. I don't know. Apple make you late. You late as fuck. What you mean gone already? That nigga was never there after the nut. The nut happened and he was poof. Yes, she did. Shout out to Miss Tarana Burke, man. Shout out to Miss Tarana Burke for her demolishing the I can't get a man because I'm dark skinned or argument. Let me see. Hold on, let me find her. Let me see these statements. See. Okay, so hold on. Let's see. So this is, let me do this right here. Let me share this. Share screen. Hold on, let me see some shit. Here we go. Yeah, so yeah. So this is Miss Tarana Burke right here. I don't have the original thing. I know she said something along the lines of, it's not her responsibility to go after white men. She said, I did not say that. I said, why is it my job to go after white men? Meaning, I'm accountable to my community first. Clearly, white men have been called to task this past year. And now you're saying get more of them, forget about us. So basically, somebody, called to task because, she, the Me Too thing was her going after black men, targeting black men only. And when she was questioned as to how and why, she would yeah, that's not gonna work, bro. That's not gonna work unless you came out as a man to be a man. Nah, not gonna work. Hurricane B more, yeah, man. She denied it for the longest. She low key acknowledged it with the debate that Obsidian just had with her and the other guy, the dude, the baby daddy. She finally acknowledged her having a kid. He can't help it, bro. That he is one. He's just a 6'7" fucking bitch. He can't help it. That's where he's always been around his life. Oh Lord, yeah. Oh, can they change, bro? If she get one, bro, y'all really, bro. Leslie Jones get proposed to, nigga. Hey, I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear a goddamn thing. Leslie Jones get proposed to, nigga. It is, nigga. What? I mean, it's an L for black men to me, but it's definitely a win for black women. It's definitely a win for black women. Oh, immediately. That's why y'all niggas need to go back. Hey, I need y'all to go back, you know what I mean, and get me that footage, nigga. All right? I need that footage of fucking our girl Jessica X tearing that wig off of that nigga. I need that, bro. Arama Carmen, it's never gonna happen. Cameron, it's never gonna happen. Not worried about that. Not gonna happen. The thing with what's the name, and I can see Buddy doing this, is that she has some level of stature and she got bread. Believe it or not, old girl definitely got bread because of the whole Me Too shit. She getting kickbacks and shit from that. She getting kickbacks from that Me Too shit, bro. If you don't think the white girls pay her a nice little penny to overtake it, you're crazy. Reggie, just record it, nigga. Record it, goddamn it. Y'all niggas over there, record it. Stream back and record that shit. I gotta hear that, bro. We gonna do an interview, bro. Hey, let Jessica X know we doing a post game interview too. Tell Jessica X she has a post game fucking championship interview after that shit. Can they change? She about that wide. She might be 6'4" wide. She definitely not 6'4" tall. Damn, man, y'all give me this play-by-play, man. God damn. hey, man, just make sure, nigga, just record the footage. That's all we need. Just record the shit, nigga. Record the audio. That's all I want. Well, I can't help her, man. We can throw up the hands like a spirit bomb for her. I don't think she needs no help. From what y'all telling me, it's she had already won, bro. Yeah, Cortez. She's definitely 6'4" round, nigga. Oh yeah. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. So that way when our sister Jessica gets done, bro. There we go. Yeah, let's do it. Let's open this thing up a little early, man. It's a celebration. It's a celebration. Dark Force, you got it, bro. What up with you? It's a celebration, bitches. Hey, she bodying to me, conservative real pill with a passport. Sound like she bodying to me. Okay. Shout out Stoic. You know what it is. Motherfucking UK takeover, baby. Celebration darkness. Yeah, Paul G. A darkness celebration. Because she's definitely dark. I don't want to hear it, man. Dark skinned ladies, I don't want to hear it. Do not want to hear it. No more excuses. Shout out my fair. She 56? I didn't know she was 56, bro. I didn't know she was 56 years old. Wow, bro. Yeah, they can't, bro. This kills the whole conversation. This kills everything about fucking tearing them down one single handedly, man. We taught her well, bro. We taught her well. I don't know, man. That wig gives her at least 3 inches, so I don't know. Hey, man, there's Cosmic Warrior. There's somebody for everybody. You didn't hear Miss Pearly? Let me remind you, man. Let me take you back for Miss Pearly. Again, don't you worry about it, bitch. I know somebody like it. All 2020. Every dark-skinned black woman, that should be your fucking reply. Don't worry about it, bitch. I know somebody like it. The thing is, though, you can't just give him the like it. You got to get him to buy it. You got to buy it, man. What up, Art? Oh, yeah, Art. Shout out, Art. Oh, shit. Let me see if I can see. What's the name? Oh, shit, man. I'll be forgetting about what's the name, bro? Appreciate your let's say just say Kevin. I don't want to put your whole name out there, bro. Kevin, thank you for the cash out, bro. Yeah, man. What we got going, man. Listen what I'm saying, bro. Listen. The fuck is this? No man. Oh man, bruh. Y'all making it. Yeah, I bet. You been done, bro. That ain't nothing new. Been done. Done. Extra done. Done it all, done it all, done it all. Been done, bro. Ain't nobody buying that goddamn dog. Nobody's buying that cow, bro. I told y'all, bro, the force was strong, bro. They not gonna break her, bro. Ain't nothing they can say to her. Trained her well. Uppity, what up with you? What's going on? Hey man, what's a curse out? She getting on them. She getting on them wigs and them looks. Yo, what up, bro?
What's going on? What's popping?
Shit, another day, man. Beautiful day in these YouTube streets.
Facts for sure. Hey man, I appreciate you having me. I just wanted to just say that, man. First of all, this is an L for black men. This is a straight up L. But along the lines of the topic, I told niggas that colorism shit is straight bullshit. All right, the colorism shit is bullshit. It's not based on your color, whether a man don't want you. It's based on your behavior and how you act and how you treat that man. And what them dark skinned girls be doing, from what I heard on your panel the other day, is that just make excuses for bad behavior. All right, if you act right, a nigga gonna choose you though, even if you Tarana Burke. All right, now never mind the fact that black man took an L. She has put more men in danger of all races than
Oh, hey,
anybody else in this country in
hey,
the past decade, huh?
not just the country, bro. That's like the that Me Too shit is worldwide, bro. That's global.
Why? So she's endangered more men than anybody else in the whole world in the past decade. And who does she get to get on one knee? A black man. So this makes all arguments moot. And this nigga's not a broke. He ain't no broke dude. You know, he's somebody. You know, so if she can get a man, despite all the damage she's caused and all the mistrust and harm she's brought to the male sex, it's really no excuse for any dark skinned female who looks halfway decent to be complaining about there's no men out here who wants them. That's just a lie. They do that, and niggas be falling for that shit, dog. They just complaining because maybe the men they want are not on their dick, but for the most part, any female can get a man. Men ain't that hard to figure out, man. And this just kills every argument, you know. So besides the fact that she destroyed so many men's lives, the fact that she's ugly as fuck. On top of that, there's no excuse for any female out here to be talking about
Hey,
colorism and
hey,
none of that.
Ramil, I mean, Ramil, you said it better than anybody could have ever said it, man. I just don't. I can't no more, bro. I need Rashida to come through, man. Y'all have y'all been whispering your bad shit about dark skinned females, man? I need Rashida Strover to come through, bro. I need her to pull up and explain this to me. How a dark skinned woman that's overweight, that's in her 40s, that's got a child out of wedlock, that's all these things, somehow able to fucking get a man to propose to her, bro. I just got, hey, and like they said, Maya out here marrying her damn self. The fuck?
Yeah, man. Like I said, that colorism is such BS. I don't even like, man. Look, man. It's just a more cries for attention, man. That has no merit. The argument has no merit. There's no a nigga will fuck anything. All right, dark skin, light skin, blue skin, green skin, red fish, blue fish. A nigga fuck anything. That colorism argument is so silly, man. It's an excuse for bad behavior. And the truth is, dark skinned females be acting. They got fucked up. I mean, all females got bad behavior problems, but especially these dark skinned chicks. So masculine. You gotta treat their ass like niggas. You almost gotta beat their ass sometimes because they so masculine. But that's I ain't gonna go there. But I'm just saying, man, stop it. And what's that girl name who become talking about the dark skin civil rights?
Um. Oh, Rashida Strober, the
Yeah, she
the
got mental
dark,
issues.
the darkism activist, the darkism activist, the dark skin activist.
Yeah, she got mental issues. She needs to see a what's she called? The psychologist, the psychiatrist. She needs to see a psychiatrist. She got mental
I
issues.
think I think I think I think the psychiatrist can prescribe medicine, but the psychologist can't, or one of them can't. One of the
She need one of them
she need
motherfuckers. I
one
don't
with
know
the
which one it
medicine.
is,
She
but she
definitely
need
needs one with
one.
the medicine.
She I mean, it make no sense.
Again, I gotta see what she gonna say about this, man, because she gotta be covering this, because again, this gives a major hit to her darkism, you know, her
All of the
darkism
females talking about this
theory.
shit, dude. All of the females talking about colorism. This kills their whole career. It kills the whole career, man. It shuts the whole movement down. You know what I mean? And it's
Appreciate
just
that.
crazy.
Yeah, psychiatrists can prescribe medication. Appreciate that, young manhood channel. Thank you, brother. So yeah, man.
I mean, like I said, man, she might not want to cover this because, like I said, this is a brand killer right here. You know what I mean? It's a movement killer right here.
Well, the thing is gonna be like after this, man. I mean, and like you said, even the thing I pulled up with the her comments on black men. She's not her responsibility to go after white men. She's worried about her things first and all this bullshit, right?
Yeah,
So with all of that, being said, it's just incredibly weird and kind of strange that she got chose, man, with all them L's, bro, like all them negatives. Like I'm not. We're gonna keep this as a celebration. I don't really want to turn this into like a black woman bashing thing, but I mean I don't think most guys don't find Tarana Burke attractive. Let's just say that in the let's use it that way, okay? And not only do they not find her attractive, they would put her in pretty much the least attractive category. Mainly due to a condition, I guess, and she can't figure out herself. You know what I mean? It's something that she just can't change as far as like her facial condition and what have you. So
that's bad diet.
yeah, man. I mean, she's definitely winning out here for black women in general, but especially dark skinned black women and old black women and overweight black women, unattractive black women. So I'm not understanding how black women have this thing about they can't find a man. I just don't get it.
Man, I said I told you that's a excuse for bad behavior, man. They always got men lined up. They just don't want to talk to them dudes because them dudes
Yeah,
be. But that dude in the picture that she's with, that dude is a fucking lame. I mean, she's not even feeling that dude. She's not
R-
even hugging that dude all the way. She ain't even wrap his arms around
Ramil,
him all the way.
how can you
And
say that?
what is that? Fasting his life? Is that true, bro?
That's
With the
Yeah,
fake.
what's up, man?
with the you think it just changed the whole? You think over here looking like Belle Biv DeVoe in this bitch? Dog. Like that you in the
Hey,
nigga?
Ramil, why you hating on a brother? He's saving the
Oh,
community.
no, thanks. Damn, dog, I didn't even recognize you, bro. But what's good?
Hey, Ramil, what's up, man? What's up, fantastic?
You got it, bro.
I saw your show earlier, but I was trucking out here around Texas, so I couldn't really join in. But I was surprised that what was it? I saw Fantastic talk about it. Whose show was it? I forgot. And then I'm just laughing because I'm like, man, like I took an art class. Her face is like, when you're doing clay, and then if you leave the clay to dry too quick, when you try to go over, you're gonna have bumpy. Instead of having smooth surface, you're gonna have bumpy. So that's how her face is. It's like it doesn't even look like pimples. But I'm like, that brother who gave her that ring, we have to applaud him because we thinking black man, we need to applaud these brothers to save the community. I mean, he's doing what we talk about. We have to save. The queen, the god, as SKC will say.
Man, fuck. I mean, yo, that dude is a fucking dude. Black men need to take our L on this, dog. Like, even nobody's gonna be silly enough to goddamn. I mean, like I said, he gonna get me too while he in the marriage. You know what I mean? He gonna be the first nigga to get me too in the marriage.
Well, you know what? On that one, Ramil, I think he's safe because, again, I mean, for one, for a nigga to choose her, how the hell he gonna? You know what I mean? She's definitely giving it up willingly. Come on, man. At this point, stop it. He don't.
Shit,
He don't.
man.
He don't really fuck her shit up when she try that one.
Can
Uh,
she cook though? Can she cook?
I mean, as big as she is, I imagine, and she's like 40 something, so I imagine she could.
You know that old song from the Coasters called "Make an Ugly Girl to Marry You"? You guys know that song?
No, what's that song?
It's called "Make an Ugly Girl to Marry You" by this band called the Coasters from like the 1950s, and it's so great. There's a great line where in a song the guy is like, "It says, say man, I saw you off the other day. man, she's ugly. And then the guy's like, yeah, but she can cook though. He said, yeah, man, it's a great song. It's so funny. You should listen to it, man. Look it up on YouTube. It's funny. The Coasters make an ugly girl to marry you. It's a great song. I
Man,
love
she
it.
probably practicing that witchcraft these hoes talking about or
I
something,
thought,
dog.
hey, that's
Because
what I said, bro. She putting some on the
Spirit,
nigga.
spirit cooking. Yeah,
Oh shit!
there's
Wow, wow,
something
wow, wow, wow,
similar.
wow. He
There's
didn't lie,
something
man.
similar also
Her
in
daughter.
Africa. They call it
yeah, her
Zagalala.
daughter pretty decent. I seen that. I
Oh,
seen
he
her daughter.
right.
Man,
Wow, wow.
her
What
daughter would get some dick. Yeah.
was this? This wasn't the daughter. Her. So hold up. I know she claimed she got raped, but and that's no laughing matter or anything. But
Oh, did you know what? Did you know that no Tarana Burke, she didn't get raped. Did you know that the movement started because she was getting being sexually harassed by a white dude?
harassed. I thought she claimed that she got raped.
Oh, well, we might have the source check, man. I don't know, but
Let me see, let me see.
from
Yeah,
what I'm studying, she got sexually harassed by a white man. That's what I'm. Like I said, man. If if she got sexually harassed by a white man,
let me see. Let's see what the good old Wikipedia says. Okay.
yeah, let's see. Let's make sure. Because that would be something that how this is turned all the way over to trying to deplatform black men, even though all men are at danger. It's mostly black men, of course. But if this started out by her being harassed by a white dude, uh, that's something that has to be delved in deeper at some point in time.
Hey, Ramel, let's say if all the population of the planet died off and it was her and you left, would you help procreate the earth with your bloodline through her?
No, we're going extinct.
Yeah, we gonna die, man.
Fuck it.
We gonna die, man.
Fuck it. Let
We're
the
going to
next
die.
evolution or whatever the fuck take place, dog.
Yeah, we gonna die, man.
It's over with.
Bring
It's over with.
send me to the king, nigga. Send it. We send it.
Fuck it.
We
Humanity is over with.
find
It was
out.
a good run. It was a good run. You know what I mean? Shit. Ain't no way, dog. I'm not touching no bitch like that, dog. Like I got look, man, I'm not saying I fuck with all dimes, dog, but it's just no way. There's no way.
You know, yeah, you know the saying, desperate times calls for desperate measures, you know?
Oh, you know what? I'll fucking beat off, put the nut and give her the nut in the cup, and like, we do it like that. You know what I'm saying? We gotta repopulate.
Yeah,
What
We
hey,
gotta
if
repopulate the
not doing
human
it naturally,
species.
nigga.
Yeah, we got to practice what's that? Whatever the fuck, however that shit is. I give her the nut in the coconut or some shit like,
hey,
yo,
she
bro,
might meet to you, you know? Even if there's only you left, she might meet to you. Me too.
fuck that, dog. I'm just surprised. Like I did a stream on this last night, dog. It would have to be a nigga though, dog. Like, damn, I thought it was gonna be some bummy white dude or some goddamn, like I thought it was gonna be somebody else. It just had to be a black man. That's the thing that threw me off, man. It had to be a black man that had to take this L.
That's why, to me, I like to wear my, my aluminum foil. To me, I think it's just plain propaganda because, come on, man, like the guy is like fit, he's taller than me, over 6 foot, you know, decent brother, and I'm like, either this brother he's really desperate, or he's homeless, or he's trying to pull that the black version of Lenny Love, bottom shelf.
Man, fuck that, dog. Yeah, somebody. Yeah, you know what? Somebody's right. On the article, she says she's doing this in the name of black love. That's such an oxymoron because you've been responsible for the detriment of so many black people. I don't understand how you can say this is because of black love when you have already sent, so many black men to down the hellhole. But that's another story in itself, man. But just the fact that she found a competent black man to take her on, there's no excuse. There's no excuse for any of these hoes. When I hear that colorism shit, I just be thinking to myself, God damn, like you hoes are fucking dumb. So such thing as colorism. If you act right, a man gonna take you in. It's just that simple. no matter what skin color you are. Niggas don't give a fuck.
Oh
Hey,
shit!
Ramil.
Shout out to Marco. Marco, can somebody hook me up with Precious? I'm inspired.
My precious, precious.
And speaking of the Me Too shit, I know that the jury right now deliberating on the Weinstein trial. They deliberating right now.
Yeah, Weinstein, that motherfucker,
Yeah, they're gonna
pull
let
that
him
motherfucking
pass.
Weinstein done pull that walker out on their ass.
Yeah,
I'm hurt.
it's ridiculous.
I'm a crotchety old man.
Hey,
Man, look, I'm gonna
maybe
just be
Gail
real,
will show
dog.
up.
Free Weinstein, free my nigga Weinstein, dog.
Yeah,
Fuck the bullshit, dog.
he's not
Free my
guilty.
nigga
He's innocent.
Weinstein.
He
Free that
was doing
nigga.
what a man do. At least,
Fuck
hey,
that. Them hoes don't. They know what they was doing when they came into that hotel. When they came into that old
oh
white
yeah,
man hotel room.
What was up?
oh yeah.
Up. The next L is Lizzo. Oh Lord, Cassie man.
Ah, no, not
Well,
lizard,
niggas
not
been
the lizard.
niggas took a half a
The
L. Well, I
reptile.
can't now. The LGBT took a L when that chick Tokyo Vanity started fucking with that dude. Apparently she fucked with some bisexual dude. So, and what's the thing? Yeah, Tokyo Vanity is horrible. So niggas been taking L's like that, man.
Texas Wi-Fi.
Somebody said free Weinstein, but not Cosby. Fucking hey, free all of them. Free Cosby, free Weinstein, free all them niggas, dog. That's why I'm at with it. Damn, tired. I give these hoes so much credit. These hoes be lying. They're fucking liars, all of them. Like I don't know what it's gonna take for you
Yeah,
niggas to
man.
realize
Yeah,
that
man.
shit.
Let's just shift over to that real quick for this Me Too shit. And like I said, you brothers got to understand and realize, man. This is why you can't champion feminist movements and bullshit, because again, they're literally manipulating and restructuring the statute of limitations on the laws of rape. Okay. And again, I don't agree with rape. I'm not defending rape. This is what I'm saying. Before this, the only thing you pretty much there were no statute of limitations on were murder. Okay. When you do this for rape, and you pretty much after a certain amount of time where there's no DNA evidence, there's no witnesses except or you know what I'm saying, no witness or no testimony other than the one person, the female that's going against the man, you get this shit that happened with Rick James. Did anybody ever find out say when Rick James died? Rick James died,
In
I think,
2004.
yeah, oh my God. So it's been fucking 16 years this man's been dead, right? And for whatever reason, this woman now is claiming that she was raped by Rick James. And pretty much it's her word, not even her word against his, because the nigga's dead. So now
Yeah,
his family has to fight the allegations of like 50, however many years, fucking 40 some odd year fucking allegations of rape. And the man's not even here to defend himself or say, hey, I didn't do it. I don't know who this bitch is, so on and so forth, whatever. Like this is the fucking, the Pandora's box you open when you allow these states to do these things, man. So this is why I say any dude that's you, and again, I am not, I repeat, I am not making an excuse for rape. I'm not being an apologist for rape. I am being a realist when it comes to the law. Okay. Things were the way they were for a certain reason, because after a certain amount of time, and Ramil, shout out to Ramil, he always says this, bro. The worst fucking testimony or the worst fucking what's the name is what? Eyewitness fucking bullshit.
Eyewitness testimony.
And it's been so many times, bro, especially if you want to you black dudes, that when a woman has said, oh well, it was dark and I know who he was, but it looked like him, he had this, he had that tattoo, or so on and so forth, and niggas had been thrown away for some fucking bullshit, man. Or the shit with Bill Cosby, where Bill Cosby had a fucking a case that was closed, man, a civil case that was settled. The bitch took the bread, bro. You can't do that. You can't again, you can't win the civil case and go after the fucking criminal case, bro. You can't do that. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
ass backwards. That shit don't
Yeah,
even.
that's why you do one or the other. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying, bro. If you win, and it's just like, y'all allowing, when y'all listen and y'all bow and kowtow to the fucking pressures of these fucking feminists, bro, you're allowing yourself and your sons to be put at risk, because these women don't give a fuck, man. Again, I know y'all might not be up on the white boy shit, but look up the story, bro, of the white boy that old girl claimed that he kidnapped her, she raped him. I mean, he raped her, and he cut an X in her fucking chest. You know they locked this dude the fuck up, and the only thing that saved him, bro, was his mama had a picture of him. The bitch claimed that it happened on a day where his mom had a picture of them at like Bible study or some shit of all things, bro. Look at God, nigga. This real shit. Look it up, man. For real, like real shit. And then you had a case. I saw it on I was getting my car fixed or something. They had this weird ass case, man, happening in Australia where this woman she was married to this dude, and all of a sudden she lied, bro, and said the dude was he raped her, he beat her, all this shit, and so on and so forth, just so she could get his house and get his fucking family shit because his family had bread. And she after she got the nigga locked up for the bullshit, she fucking moved a new nigga in. And that motherfucker was working on the fucking, he was like a part of the cops or some shit. So they was just fucking this dude over, man. So again, man, we all buy into this bullshit, bro. This feminist bullshit. You fucking over yourselves and your sons, man. So you gotta be fucking careful because these bitches don't care, man. Ain't no repercussion for these bitches. I know one chick, and I think she was either white or she was like Jewish or some shit like that, to where she claimed the two dudes raped her. And they found out she was lying, and she admitted that she was lying because she had a boyfriend. And you know what the bitch got? She only got a year in jail. She only got a fucking year. And women's prison ain't shit compared to men's, bro. Shot to death $2. She ain't have to call her bald head though. Who called who bald head? Who called who bald head? Did Jessica X still over there tearing shit up with that motherfucking British accent them niggas claim they hate?
And Mr. Fantastic.
Who got man, they were so mad. They were so mad at Jessica X over there. But yeah, this whole shit about you can't let these ladies change these laws because really they count on public opinion. This isn't even really about court. This isn't really about evidence. What they want to get you niggas with is the public opinion. As long as they can change these laws and win the battle of public opinion, they know they have the advantage, and that's the reason why they're trying to get rid of these restrictions on how long you can wait before you charge somebody with a crime. Because no matter how long you wait, public opinion is still going to be the same. While the evidence might change or be diluted, they know they're always going to win the public opinion battle. So while you caping for their ass, you really throwing yourself under the bus along with the niggas you claim to be throwing under the bus just so you can get some pussy. I mean, it's a lose-lose.
And one thing people don't realize, and we live in, not living in TV, but most rape charges that are taken to courts, they're thrown out because the courts are not stupid. They know most of, like a girl breaks up with her boyfriend and he goes with a new one, and she just to ruin his reputation will go to court, file a rape charge or something. So people don't know what happens behind the scene, but it has to be put in the media as if it's something that's very quote unquote common, that this guy did all this. I'm like, it just to get you people's mind worked up. But in the real world, most of those cases that women bring in court are thrown out because it's false. 99% of them are false because
the women don't even care about it being false anymore. Like I'm saying, them charging this dude that's been dead for what 20 years now for rape. It ain't even about whether or not it actually goes to court and they get justice and they sentence some dead dude to any amount of time or something like that. It's about the money. And they know if they can win public opinion, they can sway the family to give them cash. And that's where all these allegations are coming from. It's a cash grab. This is the way these bitches get the bag nowadays. So you allow them to get this type of power.
Hey, all of us guys can all say that there was one time where we all tried to hit to that one girl that was making our stomach turn, and without even opening our mouth, she's like speeding, shooting that machine gun on us, turning us down like very loud, embarrassing us. So I'm like, if a man actually tried to force himself, most girls, if they're not, they're gonna, you're gonna be ridiculed. You're gonna be exposed. So, I mean, that's why I'm like, what the media shows and what the reality is, it don't make any sense because in common sense is as soon as any person who wants to do deviant works is exposed publicly, he's shamed. He can't he's exposed. That's why I always say, when we're growing up, when an adult does something that's, wrong to you, you have to speak out loud or scream. Why? Because that shout, it brings the darkness into the light. And we know girls are very quick into, they're very sharp into expressing themselves. So this whole idea, oh, I was, I'm like, I know such thing happens, but I'm like, come on, we're not stupid. It's like, we all know, we all know it's not political correctness. We all know when legitimate rape happens versus the
which is
media,
very
quote
rare. See,
unquote, rape. Yeah.
what needs to happen is a lot of these females need to be re-educated on what the legal definition of sexual assault is. A lot of them think it's, oh, I fucked this dude and now I regret it because
Yeah,
his dick
buyer's
wasn't
remorse.
shit,
I
or
got buyer's
regret it
remorse for
because
now. After
exactly, or
that.
I didn't get the power position that he offered me. A lot of these females need to be re-educated on what the fuck the legal definition of rape is, which is the forceful penetration of a hole. Okay, that's rape. The forceful meaning you were forced, you got pinned down, all this other bullshit. That shit ain't happening like that. I'm not saying it don't happen at all, but that shit ain't. Yo, niggas ain't just out here doing that shit, especially in a day and age where sexual liberation is preached. You can go buy some pussy for $40. They got sex dolls. They got all these different options for niggas to get their rocks off. They ain't not going around here goddamn forcing a bitch down and it's just not going
Yeah.
down to the rate that they're trying to say is happening.
Hey,
It's just not.
Ramil, most guys are not approaching girls in public anyway. We all here out here. We see it. Since when? I would say the last time I ever witnessed some guy try to mac a girl in public was like 14, 15 years ago.
That shit
Like,
going down.
just,
A lot of dudes are not approaching females no more because
yeah.
of this climate.
Hey,
And
yeah,
because
shout out to Gearsy Net too, bro. And this right here is bullshit, bro. Listen, and Ramil, I know you remember this shit too, man, because they was fucking motherfuckers over this shit in the Navy for a little hot minute too, to where they were saying, oh well, if she has even one drop of fucking alcohol in her system, she can't consent. She can't consent.
Oh yeah, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, yeah.
I was like, whoa, nigga, like, well, damn. If she got alcohol in her system and he got alcohol in her system, who's the victim? Y'all only worried about the bitch? Like, how does that make sense? If both of y'all are drunk and intoxicated, how can he consent if she can't consent?
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Yeah, man. And then that too, you had these chicks out here that was lying, bro, and got caught up in that shit. And fuck after month, bro. Motherfuckers had done got kicked out, bro. Motherfuckers had done lost their careers and shit and been fucked over. And they never even found out about the shit because they kicked out the Navy. Then they find out a bitch is like doing a fucking pattern of this shit, bro. Like shit, they move it to another command and she talking to the next nigga. And she do it to another nigga.
They be coming up.
Yeah, and, you know what I mean? And she done ruined 1 or 2 careers before they find out this bitch was a habitual liar, man. And that believe all women shit is just a super L for everybody. It's bad for society. And women are too dumb because they're so emotional to even realize that shit, man. Because again, just like for the man, bitch, you got a son, you got a nephew, you got some kind of man that you're gonna give a fuck about at some point in your life, a father or something. And when you let these fucking bitches just say crazy wild shit and make these fruitless claims without one fucking iota of fucking evidence, bro, that's bad. So and another thing David Monroe said too, bro. David Monroe said they have these fantasies about that shit. About where they
want. Oh, they do. They got rape fantasies.
We all know that,
bro. I didn't know about this shit. I didn't know about it till this dude told me again. This chick was telling him how she wanted this thing to be of where she was just in her house by herself, and somebody fucking broke into the house and they fucking wrestled her down, ripped all her clothes off, and just fucking took it, bro.
Yeah, they call it role play in was it
yeah, they got they want to get choked, blindfolded, they like all that shit, dog. They have the fantasy.
And this nigga say he did it, bro. He said he did it. Say she purposely left the door unlocked and shit. And Buddy just pulled up on her, grabbed her. She tussled and fought back and shit. And she was just like, he said, get into it to where like he overpowers her, takes her up on the bed, rips her fucking clothes off, takes the fucking pussy. And she had a big ass smile on her face after the fact. And he left. And he said it fucked him up. He said it fucked him up because, it was really like he actually did the shit. Even though she asked him to do it, she wanted him to do the shit. It fucked him up for a minute because he's like, damn, bro, I just like I took it. But you know,
well, that's what she wanted. Shit, dog.
yeah,
They want. That's why they like to get choked out, dog.
Yeah.
That's why they want you to choke them. That's why they want you to slap them in the face with your dick. That's why they like being like. That's why. But no, when I say there's a reason why I treat women the way I do, dog. Because they want it. They asked for it. Okay, and I mean, it's they just that's how they want to be treated. They know they're not shit, so they want to be treated like shit. And look, I'm gonna tell you guys right now. Look, man, all females have that type of fantasy. I know it sounds crazy. I know niggas might not agree, but I'm telling you guys right now, every female has that fantasy where they want that shit. I'm not advocating for that. I'm not advocating sexual assault or any of that.
Shut up, nigga. I'm can they change? I need that shit in writing, bitch. I need it in writing.
Yeah.
Man, this is role play. No, ma'am. No way you gonna get me, bitch. Hell no. No way. No can do.
Hey, Ramil, I can explain. You want to know why the females want like that fantasy? Well, you know, I'll explain. This is what happens because women are very emotional creature. You know, we all remember. You know, when you first got scared, right? That emotional feeling. What happens? Your heart is racing hard, right? And you're pumping blood. Well, what stimulates your sexual feelings? Blood. So that fear of someone is breaking in, that excitement is that's why what do they call it when people who self pleasure and they choke themselves in like was it
erotic
doorknob and was asphyxiation
erotic
or something?
auto asphyxiation.
Yeah. So but that's the whole science behind it. But
shout out David Carradine.
Oh yeah. So basically that's one of the reasons why they have it. Now you have some people in the BDSM who take it overboard, but it's basically based on that aspect where blood flow is flowing, and many of the women who perform under that, how should I put this, their orgasm level reaches so high. I know some girls, ladies are listening right now. They're going, really? I've never had one.
No, it's true. I remember. Look, man, I used to fuck with this one chick, dog. I used to look, man. She used to love getting choked out while getting stroked, dog, and that shit would make her squirt, dog. Like I'm talking about choked out to the point she couldn't almost breathe, dog. Like this, she would tell me to do this, bro, and I would fucking get her shit flowing, dog. Like I'm telling you, man. So I'm not, like I said, I'm not advocating for the shit. I'm just saying, man.
It is what it is.
They got that fantasy, man, and that's what. And,
You're right, Ramil. I'm just saying, what happens in the shadows stays in the shadows.
I'm fast, but like Fantastic said, I need that goddamn contract. I need that motherfucker. That shit. I might have to get paid for do some shit like that. Might have to pay me.
Hey, yeah, man. I need that shit. I need a written contract. Shout out to where you at? Where my man Gearsy Net. I need it on camera. I need a camera fucking admission, bitch. I need a thumbprint too, bitch. I need a thumbprint, motherfucker. All my bases.
I need notarized too.
Hey, notarize all that shit, bitch. Ain't no way, no ma'am, no way. Freak the motherfucker, freak the notary out. Are you aware?
Somebody said somebody said you can't. Somebody
mind your business.
Somebody said you can't get consent to do a criminal. It's not BDSM ain't criminal, dog.
Yeah, it's not a criminal act. It's role play. It's role playing. So it will be you covering your bases, saying like, "Hey, this is a role playing thing. This ain't fucking what's name." People do NDA for sex all the time, bro. Y'all understand?
Yeah, exactly.
Most people do NDAs for sex all the time. Be celebrities, bro. These bitches can't be telling their business about who they fucking. And they do. They gonna lose all their shit. Them bitches will be homeless.
Hey, another popular one among the BDSM is student teacher students. That one of the fantasy that's very, very popular. So I know one is the cougar and the male student.
Bro, check this shit out, bro. This some wild shit, bro. Check this shit out, right? Let me pull this shit up. This shit is wild, bro. This is what's going on in the world today, man. This is the wild shit going on in the world today. Let's see. Let me show y'all this shit. And I can't believe like Buddy fucking even participated. I would have walked off. I would have had no parts in this. But hey, to each his own, I guess.
educate my little cucky betas, like my little bitch here, to understand that there is a lot of respect that they should have for Black kings.
Yes, absolutely.
We're big fans of interracial porn. Are you aware that you're a Black king?
No.
You're not aware that you're a Black king?
You just made me aware.
See? And that's part of the problem. As that Black man, especially in this country, you don't realize that you're a Black king, and you are.
Thank you.
Would you be at all uncomfortable if my beta sexy cuck back here showed his respect and bent down on all fours and kissed the ground in front of your feet? You're obviously his superior.
Do not mind.
All right, little bitch.
Is he on a dog chain?
Yeah.
Hey,
This is only a taste.
Bitch.
he's on a dog chain.
Mommy, I love you.
But here's the thing about that, man. People are into what they're into.
Yep.
I can't get with that, but people like what they like, man. And guess what? He's getting his sexual pleasure from that. So I mean,
Hey, man, hey, somebody ask that nigga in the wig now, who's dominated now, bitch? Who's dominated now, goddamn? Who's dominated, bitch?
Oh
and,
shit.
the Tarana Burke chick, like people going at her about her look, she's not the most pleasant to look at. But the only issue I have with her, not even her look, is the whole MeToo thing. But aside from that, if women get their act together, even somebody like her, a dude will wipe that. It's dudes that smash chicks like that all the time and just don't want nobody to know about it. If you're being real.
Yeah, but that nigga's publicly proposing. This another. It's a difference between hitting that ugly chick at late night when nobody know about it, and you just publicly proposing to the bitch on for the world to see. That this is another class of nigga right here.
Her MeToo affiliation is why no man should want to deal with her. But outside of that, if a dude likes that chick, man, and she cooking and doing what he needed to do, it is what it is. On that note, but
Are you saying that it's? Are you saying that looks wise she's acceptable for the wifeable position?
If she's doing what she needs to do and that man likes her, she's not the prettiest thing. But I'm a proponent of like who likes you. And if she's on your program, it would be better for you to have her. We taking out the MeToo affiliation. I'm not talking about that.
Are you fucking serious, nigga?
It would be better to have a woman that looks like her, but
coming. I'm not saying I'm not no dime chaser, dog.
Listen,
I'm not saying looks at everything, but
anyway,
brother,
man. These niggas is cheating anyway. If you want to have that fantasy dime stripper, whatever, just trick off.
I'm not saying you got to be a dime, nigga, but we talking about Tarana Burke, dog. Me too aside, that bitch is fucking ugly, dog. She's a fucking.
I agree with you. She is, but it would
be
better
beast looking as
her that's doing what she needs to do, cooking and cleaning on your program, than to have a prettier girl.
She look like Puma, dog.
She's ugly. I'm not defending that, bro.
All I'm saying,
yo, you can't make.
You ain't gotta marry the bitch. You ain't gotta marry her, bro. You can.
I'm talking about dudes that are into marrying. I'm just talking about dudes that are into marrying. Cause some
period. Like nigga, if you marry that, bro, that's the ultimate L, nigga. You might as well, like you said, pull a Maya, nigga, marry yourself.
No, man. Not if she's on your program. Y'all acting like she don't look
now
like
she could be on my program, dog. That bitch could be giving me $1,000 every day. I'm not marrying that bitch.
No,
I'm just not.
I'm telling you, man. A lot of men are caught up in these fantasies and these lies, man. If that woman,
it's not a fantasy to want something better than that.
I'm not saying that, bro.
Can we have a black man allowed to have standards?
Bro, you certainly should have standards, and I'm saying if she's not for you, that's fine. But I'm saying for the guy, it's guys in the chat that would be with her, but they afraid of what the next niggas is gonna say. And all right,
since we got in the chat, we got a lot of avatars, so nobody's gonna know. If you would be with Tarana Burke, if she followed your program to a T, she wasn't the founder of MeToo, and she would follow your program. Put a 1 in the chat.
And you're going raw.
Oh no!
Yeah,
come on, fast.
But if you married to her, you raw dicking her.
Lord, no,
I gotta give you.
But if you marrying her, you raw dicking her. So if you would take Tarana Burke because she's on your program,
come on, man, come on, bro,
and she's not the founder of MeToo, who would take Tarana Burke? You guys got avatars. Your real identity is not going to be out there. So if you would take Tarana Burke.
Bro, a lot of people aren't going to keep a G. I'm just telling you. That's what you see them.
Classy young man kept the G. He said one.
Hey. A lot of dudes, and I don't understand this. Like a lot of men are stuck in high school. Like, oh man, my friends are. I like you, but my friends will clown me if they knew. Like, to me, that's not being a man. That's why I respect the dude with the sex doll so much because he stood on his square. Men stand on their square and do what they want to do. And I'm telling you, it will be better for you to have a woman that looks like Tarana Burke that's on your program than to be with a woman that's prettier that's gonna give you problems that you would just take.
I mean, but you can have both.
Okay, time out. Let me get in this real quick. You guys are big
got it.
YouTubers. All right,
Well,
so
who's that talking though?
Mugen.
I can't see your name.
It's Mugen.
Okay.
Hold on, real quick, Mugen, before you do that, bro. Let me call out this super chat, man. Appreciate you, Mr. Shane Vicious. Being with KRS Burke will require a bloody lot of cocaine and alcohol. And Mr. Shane Vicious, you just came in, but bro, the worst drug you could ever choose to do with Tarana Burke is cocaine, nigga. You're gonna miss out. Have you seen that nose, nigga? You're gonna lose. You're not gonna get 1 gram, nigga.
Where's my head? Where's my line?
You're not gonna get 1 gram.
Oh my God.
Hold on, and this is my response since we in the Friday spirit from Miss Pearly. Let's go back a little bit further. This is my motherfucking response when it comes to motherfucking Tarana Burke, nigga. No, goddamn it. Hell no. No way. No.
Hey man, just like niggas was flexing on Lizzo stream, talking about there are a lot of dudes will be with a Lizzo.
But I can see them being with Lizzo though, because Lizzo gonna play that bag, man. And Lizzo, I mean,
no, I'm talking about looks wise. I'm talking about just looks wise.
We talking about battle of the ugly bitches, man. Lizzo can lose weight, bro.
Tarana Burke, Lizzo's ahead of this bitch, dog.
Yeah. Tarana Burke, I keep telling y'all niggas, bro. A bitch can lose fat. A bitch can't lose ugly, bro. You can't lose ugly, goddamn it.
What's up, MOT?
Yo, so here's my thing.
Yeah. What's going on, man?
Here's my thing. I was telling this to Ramil yesterday. Yo, y'all hear
me? Go ahead, man.
This is what I was telling to Ramil yesterday. You got to take into consideration. We may be looking at a dude with, a scarcity mindset, a lower abundance mindset, and what's to say it's also kind of on her side too. What's to say that it's the same thing on her side? Like some of us have heard females along the lines that they'd rather be with the ugly dude because they know he ain't going nowhere. I was telling, I think I was telling or Ramil about how some of these dudes, they're married and they got a chance to make more money. Maybe, go federal protective service or take a contract overseas that's tax-free in terms of paychecks, but the wife will not let them because, she'll bring up the notion that she doesn't want to be left alone. She doesn't want this dude to be tempted. I've actually been on police ride-alongs when I was gung-ho about being a cop, and I've heard drunk women say, you know what, the cop has a steady paycheck, but I'd rather deal with the dude who can't even bring home $1. So you got a lot of people, I don't think a lot of women are very upfront about what they truly want. First of all, they don't know what they really want, but even then, they're not upfront about what they want. And with this chick, I'm certain that, like what Ramil was saying, she's not really feeling the dude, but that's the best she can do in the situation. And here's another theory. What's to say that that's not even a real relationship? Maybe it's just a front to, maybe it's just a front. Maybe their relationship was a front. From history, how they have like body doubles. Like if someone wanted to assassinate you, you use a body double. Some people and some famous people actually would pretend to be married, but maybe they were both gay, but then they pretended to be married. I forgot who did it, but things like that happen.
Man, we're making all this. Look, that is a simp, and that is an ugly bitch, and they have found love. Let's not overthink this. There's no secret agenda behind it. This is a black man taking the L, being a simp, man.
Oh no, Ramil, B1. It's a black man being B1. Black first.
This is B1. This is B1 because B1 advocates for cleaning up all the bullshit. This woman has literally put more men in danger in the whole world than anybody else in the past decade. Only a black man was simped this hard to take that risk.
I hope he got those bunk bed,
He might be a homosexual, you never know. He might be one of those
yeah.
That may be Taz on steroids.
Man, look, man, I'm telling you, dog. Like you can tell from the way they was hugging and kissing, man.
Hey, I bet his mouthpiece was over 9,000. You know.
And here's another thought. Hey, here's another thought. As big as her nose is, he has 2 more holes to choose from.
That's out of line, man. Hey, it's plenty, just on the looks wise, man, there's plenty of dudes in the chat in the comments right now that deal with a girl that looks like this and actually like her. Like not even on no, she just all can get. It's just
it must be the slide in. It's
if she's on your plan, I'm trying to tell you, man.
Hey, if she breaks up with
him,
him,
people like that. I'm sorry.
he's gonna be
Attitude
singing that song
over appearance.
I think, hey, fantastic. I think you need to pull her picture up because this nigga talking crazy. So no,
yeah, he is. I mean, you gotta have the picture on the screen as he's talking about this shit.
But I'm looking at her right now, man.
No. Everybody in the crowd needs to look at her too, though. About what?
Oh yeah. She's not visually pleasing. I understand that, but she does it for somebody.
She's the kind of girl when she breaks up with you, you're gonna be singing, "Please don't go."
Stop it, nigga. Stop.
Like I said, I'm not.
I'm gonna swap you out real quick, bro. And let me see, bring up Smooth and J.I. I'm gonna swap you out too. Hold on, real quick. Yeah, you need a break, bro. You need a deep time.
Like I said, I'm not saying I fuck with the baddest. Look, man. I go. My range is from 6.5 to 10, dog. I'm not saying I fuck with the baddest hoes, but bro, there has to be a line. There has to be standards, dog. I don't care how much she's on your program. Like I said, I don't fuck with all 9s and 10s, but damn, dog. What standards do black men have? Standards, dog. The bitch is a 1. She is a 1.
Ramil. Hey, homie. Well, remember, what you won't do, somebody else will. And
I know, but goddamn.
Let me finish. What you won't do, somebody else will. And if you have a range of 6 and 10s, be honest. Can everybody in your lifetime do what you do? There are some people who will never be able to do what you do. So
who's talking right now? Who's talking right now?
Mugen.
All right.
Hey, yo, Mr. Fantastic.
Yo, what up?
Yeah, man. I just wanted to give you props on your roast session, man. There's something you said that really made me feel bad for that brass sweet nigga, man. And that was when you said that the reason why he keeps running his mouth is because a bitch been taking care of him all his life. Bruh. That was just nail in the coffin, bro. Oh my God.
I don't do many I don't do made up shit, bro. Everything I say about a motherfucker is what I know to be fact, man. I just leave it at that. But we'll
Yo, it was crazy. I'm still laughing. 5 hours later, I'm still laughing.
I appreciate it, man. But let's get to MOT. Go ahead, MOT.
All right. You have to realize that you cannot marry this person, dude. You can't. You can't marry. You can't do any of that shit. It's kind of like the dude who got Superhead pregnant. It fucking looks bad for all men, and you just put a fucking tornado klaxon out there for any fucking woman. 1 leg, 1 arm, 3 teeth. They gonna look at Tarana Burke and be like, if this bitch can get a ring out of a black guy, then I am too.
Yep.
I mean, man, she looked like, think of black Templars right. I mean, she looked like across the ARS1 and a fucking T-Rex. Arms had a fucking kid. It was guaranteed to look like ARS1.
TMT, bro. Oh shit, a T-Rexual. Get him out of here, man.
Dude, it's like, look, man, I understand all this shit about what a man will do and what a man won't do. There is no woman making ugly nigga conversations in women's space. It's only men in men's space doing this. Like, women are not in their space trying to figure out how to get ugly niggas on. Women are not fucking doing that.
Yet.
They're not. And they never had to. It's just that we got to be sure that This is why SYSB is needed, because some motherfucking down south, like where I'm from, think Tarana Burke doesn't look all that bad. I can show you pictures from my fucking Facebook about how 100 niggas are commenting like how they still smash it because it's the Mississippi Delta and there ain't no fucking women. So anything that has enough chromosomes to be a woman, this shit gets fucking picked. Man, we gotta stop this shit, man. You mean tell me that this dude actually thinks 2 years from now, after he get fucking divorced and lose all this shit from this fucking, like, come on, man. Like, dude, we can't be having this, man.
Wait, MOT.
Wide, go ahead.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but
go ahead.
Let's say hypothetically she has more money than him. There are situations where she may have to break him off.
Oh no, she definitely got more money. It ain't hypothetically.
Oh yeah. No question.
Yeah, she definitely got more money than him, bro.
So
they bought that movement.
I'm about to look up who this nigga is, dog. Let's see for real who this nigga is, man.
So unless she MeToo's him, she's gonna lose half.
She's not. That's what I'm saying. She's not though. It's the way it is. She's not. But I don't even see the way it is. More than likely, like it's Buddy doesn't have anything of his own. I'm not gonna say the nigga's a complete and total failure ass nigga, so on and so forth. But I promise you, his bag ain't like her bag. I can promise you this, because if it was, he wouldn't choose her. So he's definitely a lesser than nigga. I mean, it's a slight chance.
Male or the groom.
Hey, yo, MOT, would you agree that most women with money who come into the relationship with more money than the man, more often than not, they're gonna go after somebody with just as much, if not more money, preferably more money, because if
not if they're black.
I mean, Mary J. Blige is an example of how she lost half.
That's just one woman, but most women.
Yeah.
Talk about these night nurses. We talking about these motherfuckers in the medical legal.
Fact. And I went to school with these chicks. They're all ghetto, and after they're having 2 or 3 kids, they'd all want to be nurses.
They have the nigga that they shop around in public is one of these type of dudes who's easily led around by access, which they think access is everything. But to a woman who can still find a man in those type of positions, she see that shit as control, the capture of the motherfucking king. Like, y'all have to realize like what this shit actually means out here. Like, a lot of these dudes, even in the manosphere, if one of these women, and I'm talking about the worst of the worst, show interest, these niggas are disappearing. Period. If they're like, look, you need to come on here, you need to fucking delete your fucking social media profile. Out of here.
Hey, real quick to my shout out to TTMT, man. The Thinking Man's Templar in the building, baby. Hey, like I said, man, my boy Marco is the real deal. Vision, who is that? Somebody got to mute up. They're getting kickback. Anyway, my man Marco is the real deal, bro. This ain't just motherfucking avatars, nigga. This ain't just him paying bitches for pictures. This is how this dude really lives. We got a real living testament from my nigga TTMT, the Thinking Man's Templar, man. One of the hardest fucking content creators out here. He's really doing this SYSBM shit. He's really doing this motherfucking passport shit. He's really traveling the world, bro. I think a couple of months ago, TTMT, if you remind me, he was in Thailand. And my man just took the trip to Colombia, and here we go. Second part of his testimony, man. Colombian women make U.S. women look like pure shit, not counting the attitudes, baddest women per capita I've seen thus far. The rumors are 10,000%. 10,000% true. All right, this ain't no paid motherfucking what's name, bro. This is coming from the horse's mouth, man. Real deal, motherfucking Holyfield. So, with my man Marco,
mute up, dude. Yo, can I say something real quick? Can I say one more thing real quick, and I'm out?
Yeah.
I think since we're all on this panel together, Ramil, MOT, you, everybody, and we got people in the chat. I think there should be like some. You don't have to change the tenets of SYSBM for everybody or for specific people who hardcore follow that, but keep in mind, when you're on that SYSBM thing and you're traveling, because I've traveled too, us as black men especially, we got to get out of this fantasy that we're going to be loved and treated like royalty 100% verbatim when we go to these places. Shout out to Ramil. He posted something about, the DR police extorting people. to be fair, that has been happening long before dudes were going over there and tricking or doing whatever they were doing. And that pretty much happens in a lot of other countries, even developed countries like Germany, when you get into it with people. So, you can get extorted by police officers, and these women will do you dirty. So all of that stuff about looking for a wife, if everybody's mimicking what America is doing, you don't think these women are already aware of what they can do once they get a hold of you? So, to all the SYSBM dudes going to look for a wife, best of luck, but be careful for real.
Man, here's my thing on that real quick. Look, once again, I'm not against a man exercising his options. You have every right, but I am against the public broadcasting, because these females are gonna hear that shit overseas, and they're gonna use that to their advantage. They're gonna hear this. They're gonna hear all this, and they're gonna do the same thing any other female does when they hear that men are putting them on a pedestal. But I'm not against free choice. I'm just saying you gotta.
Yeah, ain't nobody. I don't know where y'all got this thing about SYSBM being all about marriage. Bro, you eating your mic, bro. I'm gonna help you out there, brother. We left anyway, good. But I just don't. From my understanding, SYSBM, and correct me if I'm wrong, MOT, but SYSBM is about finding a woman that's on your program, not necessarily a wife. I know a lot of the SYSBM niggas are married, but they don't promote marriage in SYSBM. They promote you finding the woman that matches your
choices and options.
Yeah. It's like, it's open all the options you want with women, but marriage isn't a must or premise that you have to fucking follow as far as going to find these women, bro. Like TMT, he didn't. I'm pretty sure TMT. I don't think he brought back no wife, bro. He got down there. He had his fun. You know what I'm saying? He did his thing, so on and so forth. And
it's about reset with knowing the difference between good and bad options. You don't know how bad this option is until you go somewhere else and witness other options. So what we're trying to do is remove the power from basic ugly bitches who don't offer shit here in the United States. So that way you're not gonna be able to travel if you ain't got your shit together anyway.
Exactly.
I can guarantee that big man's car.
Thank you.
Get like free tickets to go anyway.
Yeah, thank appreciate that.
Let me get in here. Can I get in here?
Yeah, hold on real quick.
Thank you.
Let me Vision, you know you gotta mute your shit up, bro. You got that weird echo and shit. You ain't figured that out yet, brother. We're gonna help you out one of these days, though. Shout out to Dollar Washer again, bro. Dollar Washer always coming through with the super chats, man. SYSBM, stack your Skrilla, build and maintain. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Go ahead, Vision.
Thank you. I'm gonna make this quick, bro. Image is the most important thing. I saw Janet Jackson, and we saw what happened to her. Halle Berry, we saw what happened to her. And yo, Mr. Fantastic, I'm still on you about Janelle Monáe, bro. Like the image, they're promoting our women taken away from us, and I would love for you guys to speak on that. The image, the image that is being promoted in the media. Thank you.
What?
Huh?
What the fuck you talk about, nigga? What you just said?
I'm saying the image that's been promoted in the media is the black woman can be sent to anybody. Janet Jackson went to Saudi Arabia, right? Halle Berry in Masters Ball, and Janelle Monáe is a lesbian.
Yeah, but listen,
I don't think that's good.
Yeah. Hold on, let me again, Vision. You're talking about the 1% of women in both looks and yeah, that's not the average black woman on average, bro. The average black woman does not have those options, bro. She's not going to like that.
Okay. You see, even if the image was being put out there that black women are being sent out to everybody, nobody's looking to buy. So we might be advertising that our women are available to everybody, but not everybody's looking to buy the product our women are selling. So it's irrelevant. It's a moot point. I don't give a fuck what the image is because nobody wants them.
Hey, man, don't y'all be fucking timing out Ed, man. What the fuck going on, bro? What y'all timing Ed out for? Don't time out Ed.
For what?
I don't
Why
know.
you
That's
talking
what I'm saying. Don't time. Hey man, chill out on the timeout shit, man. Let some motherfucker doing some dumb shit, bro. Don't time nobody out, man. Hold on, let me see again. Shout
I
out
think
to
we should all be I think we should all be really, really happy for Harambe Burke.
Nah, Harambe, man. Come on, man.
Harambe Burke.
This is a celebration, man, of black
If
love. Bro.
Harambe was a human being, that's how she would look.
You got to put some respect on that black love, brother. This is the liberation of the dark skinned woman, bro. The dark
Yeah,
skinned woman,
gorillas are black. Gorillas are black.
the unattractive woman, the overweight woman, all in one, bro. They have no more excuses, man. This is what we celebrate today. We are
No, man,
celebrating.
fantastic. I'm gonna do a show on black love and why that shit should never come out of any man's mouth.
We are celebrating the deliverance of the dark skinned black woman's plight. MOT, it is over. It is officially over. MOT, they can't say no more. That's because I'm dark skinned, brother. They can't claim that no more. Tarana Burke is getting married, man.
I'm pretty sure that Miss Strober have hung up whatever she hangs up and like let the colorism shit go, man.
She got to. I've been paging her, bro. I've been calling her name out. She ain't showed up. I done snapped my fingers.
Man, trust me, there's gonna be another excuse. Don't worry. Even though this is so logically fulfilling, it's gonna be another excuse. I already know. It's gonna be some. She gonna say some crazy shit too, dog. I don't know what she gonna. But it really is no excuse, man. She can get chose, ain't no excuse, man. But I'm looking forward to hearing the next excuse, man. Sometimes it amazes me what the shit they come up with, dog. Like it's actually quite entertaining sometimes, man. Like
yeah, man. Let's not forget the nigga in the wig. The nigga in the wig, you should be next. The nigga in the wig should be getting proposed to next. You should be up close, you know. Because if she can make it, a nigga will definitely take a bitch with a Lou Gossett fucking, you know, a Lou Gossett hairdo covered up with a wig. You know, I mean, everybody got hope, bro. If she can get it.
Who's a nigga in the wig? You talking about Count Dracula, the bat?
Silverback gorillas need love too. Silverback gorillas need love too.
Man, I just feel sorry for the nigga that decides. I mean, how beat down do you have to be to go for Tarana? Like
I can't even find no information on this nigga. We don't even know who this nigga is. Maybe he isn't nobody. Shit.
That nigga's in hiding, man. Shit. Bush couldn't even find his ass right now. Fuck. That nigga not one. He was trying to keep that shit secret harder than Taz tried to keep his relationship with Nyla secret. Man, they trying to keep that shit in wraps. Fuck.
I think I get Vision's point. The media will show our top women with white women and other men, but we will never see the top women of other communities with brothers. Hold on. Let me think about that. Yeah, not in the same numbers, but I know it does happen from time to time. Because Seal again, bro. Shout out to the niggas. People stay winning. Seal was married to fucking Heidi Klum, I think it was, and Heidi Klum was the top supermodel for years running, bro. And he put several babies in her. So I know he's not American, but he's definitely he's Negroid. So I mean, you know what I mean?
Who's that brother right now who's with that Asian chick?
Jeezy. Yeah, Jeezy's with girl. I'm gonna consider her top though. That bitch is a fucking like a Z-list celebrity. Get her the fuck out of here. And she's ugly. She's not even attractive. Like stop it. I think that's like what's used to be that fine ass Asian chick. What her name used to be? The one that was she was fine way back in the day, like Charlie's Angels and shit. What's her name?
Oh, Lucy Liu.
About Lucy Liu.
And now she old as fuck. Now Lucy Liu like an old Chinese, like an old massage parlor lady. She's like a mama sign around this motherfucker.
The wall is undefeated.
Man.
The wall is
undefeated. Did you see what the wall did to Harambe's face though?
Man.
Oh yeah, hey man.
Somebody gonna be waking up to that. Somebody gonna be waking up to that for the rest of their life.
I know.
So
right?
we see her during the day, and when she's dressing out the door. Let alone we don't know what she looks at, what she look like when she first waking up. You gotta wake up to that face.
Man, they so mad at Jessica X. Man, they pissed as hell.
And see the shit I be talking about, man. Look what I'm saying. See this type of shit.
Jessica
right here?
X.
These motherfuckers just make shit up, man. You bruh, like
they
bruh,
have to make shit out.
Bruh, come on, man. That's just so weak. That's some whole shit.
They were just over there talking about how the B1 women are beautiful, and you know the other women. The women in the B1 are telling B1 women we're beautiful.
Guys,
If only women are saying you're beautiful, you bitches are ugly.
A nigga in a weed, a bitch that look like Squidward, a bitch that don't never cam up. All her pictures are like 13 years old. And who else? All the rest of them bitches is a fucking whopper away from diabetes. Stop it. Stop.
Right, get the fuck out.
Please stop. Stop it. Y'all just mad because Jessica X shitting on y'all hoes. That's all y'all mad about. That's why y'all up there trying to go and she tearing y'all ass apart.
Man, she got diarrhea in them bitches, man. They bitches ain't shit. Fat old bitches
guys,
over there.
we all know how the bunk bed battalion acts, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, we can't take that to heart.
I mean, are any of the women in the B network? Do any of them still got the eggs? Are they all posted upon them? They all that? Oh, they all just dead. Just dead. It's over for all of them, and they were talking shit. They had the nerve to do a panel talking about, I know you guys want me. Nigga, who? Who the fuck wants you?
Who's on that panel?
I think it was like Nyla, Cynthia, Black Women's Fair. Like
I gotta start ghost watching these motherfuckers like they do me, man, so I can get some material off of this shit. Cause that nigga, this is comedy gold. Stop it, please. Are you serious?
Man, that shit. Man, look, them niggas just funny as hell. I had to get Twin Man that smoke yesterday.
Okay. I know this is a celebration, but I have to look. There's a bad side to everything. This Tarana Burke's marriage shit is the reason why these B1 bitches can have so much goddamn
fucking up in their feelings, man. The motherfuckers got hope like a motherfucker today, though. I'm telling you, they got hope like a motherfucker today.
But to Tarana, she's giving all these B1 bitches hope though. She's passing out hope today.
Yeah,
pass the collection plate around, motherfucker, because there's hope up in this house.
The hope for
Superhead too.
Over today, man. The hope for hoes cup that runneth over. These bitches,
Superhead.
Yeah.
Superhead, Tarana Burke. Yeah, they make it they make it a strong case. They making a strong case for SYSBM, dog.
Yeah.
Like, god damn. What the fuck? These are the worst of the worst of the worst. Like, man, they get into
it don't even take much to beat a bitch from the B1 network. All you have to do is be young and not fat. And you win hands down. 2 requirements and you got the whole squad to beat. Taz, we beat your whole squad with 2 requirements, you bitch ass nigga. Over there running with old hoes. Nigga, what the fuck? My bad.
I got to say, man, is that tomorrow side, you know, we boom tube bump beds and niggas. Now we don't even need to deliver, man. I just open up the boom tube worm portal and just put them bitches right in your house, man. Just tell me where you want them at. Tell me where you want them. Boom tube, boom, bunk beds, nigga. You ain't even gotta get them delivered no more.
Fuck that bullshit.
Man, that's a shame, man. We gotta quit taking these L's. Well, not we, but black men gotta.
No, this is a collective L. This is a collective L. Like we can't separate.
It all of us looks bad. It makes all of us look bad.
We can't separate ourselves from that because what happens here is these bitches see what Tarana Burke is able to get a man, and they look at you and think you're supposed to do what that man that just wiped her up did. And they look at something's wrong with you when you don't do it.
I mean, man, Pimp C said it best. Take that monkey shit off. You embarrassing.
Can I say something? Can I say something? Cool.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Listen, thank you very much for what you're doing. I'm proud to be a black man, and I'm glad we have the space where you guys are speaking like this because you're
the Muppet.
Sorry.
Yeah, he got up his avatar.
No, that's a whole other story, bro. Anyway, listen. Thank you, guys. Listen, thank you very much for what you're doing. We need you. I've donated, and thank you very much. We need this. Please keep it going. Thank you. Peace.
Yeah, bro.
Deuces.
Hey man, I heard that Taz is actually the monster from Tremors 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Y'all tripping, man. Listen, bro.
I love Tremors, man.
Look, man. Hey, bro. All we saying is this: dark skinned black women, you've been delivered. Okay, it's no more excuses. Hey, y'all need to hit up Tarana Burke. Y'all need to flood her inbox. I'm pretty sure this would be the most inboxes she's ever gotten. Get her secret. I mean, hopefully it ain't no witchcraft shit. Hopefully she ain't giving niggas no spaghetti. I wouldn't be surprised. I definitely wouldn't condone that. If you do, I hope you go.
Starting up the midsummer.
You know what I'm saying? But y'all might want to hit your sister up, man, and see what she did in order to get a man. Because I mean, just look, even if you take the simp route, look at this. You bitches not even getting chosen by the simps. Y'all understand that? You understand how down bad you are? If you can't even get a simp to choose you, you can't even get a simp to give it up and take on your bullshit. That means you're extra damaged. You're extra unattractive. You're extra intolerable. You're extra everything that a nigga don't want. Okay? Because a simp at the very least will say, hey man, this bitch fine as fuck. I just gotta have that pussy. So I'm gonna marry her. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna marry her, man. Yeah, they're holding the Brian Fraser. I love her, man. I love her. You know, that's what simps do. But by all means, man, if you still out here manless after whenever she announced that fucking engagement, you behind the 8 ball, sis. You are definitely behind the motherfucking curve because something's wrong in your life. You're definitely doing something wrong.
Man, what I was thinking for all them strags when they announced that engagement was she needs some milk.
Now that he needs some milk, I don't understand how the fuck. Well, that shit just hasn't computed in my mind, man. Like, damn, man. Like, it's like not. I understand ugly bitches get white, but ugly bitches who done put the whole male sex and danger on top of that, like, dude, like.
That's my
Ramil, you
only.
gotta remember, not all these guys are as strong as brothers on this panel are. Them
You
shaming
don't have to be
tactics.
strong though for that though.
You
No, you don't
do,
got to be strong.
you do though, because those shaming tactics, they be shaming niggas and doing a lot of shit that you wouldn't do if you were in your right mind, like marrying that bitch, marrying Moonface. That he had to take a lot of shame to go down that low. Like his self
But
esteem has to be in the fucking
off her
basement.
looks
Like there's
alone,
no
taking aside
excuse for
the
that
two
shit. So
thing. If a
that's what it
guy
is,
likes
bro.
a
I'm telling
woman
you
that
right
looks
now.
like her,
There's no other excuse for black men to be settling for what we're settling for. There's no excuse for our women to be at the rate they at and still getting dick. Not even getting a ring, but just most of these bitches can still get dick just being who they are. Like that's some heavy shame and shit right there. That's some heavy shaming shit because you could tell these niggas. You could tell these niggas, as soon as a nigga says he don't want one of these big black bitches, the first thing that comes with the shaming tactics, and the shaming tactics work because if they didn't work, these women wouldn't be doing it. So it's working on somebody, and when it works to its top level of perfection, you get the nigga wanting to marry Tarana Burke. That is the example of that shit working with all the cylinders popping at one time perfectly. That is what it works at.
but outside of her Me Too, I mean, just off of her appearance. If a man
Mueller
liked a woman that looked like that, I wouldn't disrespect him or put him down for being with a woman like that. If that woman was on his program,
woman can
that was
beat
what
your
he wanted.
fucking ass, man. Ain't no way you getting away with them type of comments. I'm telling you, that hoe will fucking put hands on your ass in front of everybody. Now you looking stupid as fuck. Tell you.
What?
Hey fellas, did y'all see the chat, fellas? This chick Jessica said that you know, black brothers they marry ugly non-black women and they get celebrated. That just made me think of, we really have to spend time and celebrate, the brother that proposed to her because it really ain't easy proposing to a bitch that look like she been hit with a wrecking ball in the face. So we really gotta, celebrate the brother too.
I mean, but really, what's the alternative? Marrying an ugly fat woman? I mean, ugly black woman and getting celebrated, or marrying an ugly white woman and getting celebrated? Because she's acting like if we stay in the black community, we got a whole bunch of dime pieces over here, and we just choosing the ugly women of other groups. That's not the case. You're gonna have an ugly bitch regardless if you decide to come back to the black community. At least over there, you're rolling the dice with higher percentage of winning.
I don't like the Tarana Burke only for the Me Too thing, but separate from that, just her appearance wise, because that's what everybody's going at her for. I would go at her for the Me Too thing, but just off the appearance, I'm telling y'all, there are plenty of guys that are with women that look like her and worse. Yes, she's hideous in the face, but I mean, there's plenty of guys that are into her or will find her attractive, just off of what she looks like and off of what they like. It's guys that are into that. What I'm saying, it's guys that are into that, and it's not. And if a guy is, I don't think he should be put down for that. If that's what he likes, and she's on his program, and good for him.
JR, I agree. JR, I agree. All bullshit aside, brother. If that's what floats his boat, if that's what it takes to satisfy him, and that works for him, especially 9 times out of 10, like we know, this is a brother that's not on her level financially. If he, he's willing to take that L, which is not an L to him, by all means, more power to you, brother. More power to you. If that's your happiness and you can wake up to that every morning and, not poke your own eyes out or not drink a fifth of fucking liquor on the daily, hey, man, congratulations, brother. I wish you all power to you, black fist in the air, baby.
Man, fuck that. I'll be the nigga that put him down, dog. That bitch has put more men in danger in the past year, dude. And she's ugly on top of that, and she's endangered lives of men. Man, that nigga deserves to be get dragged through the fucking dirt.
And I agree with you on the.
You took an L, dog. You make black men look fucking. You making black men look so fucking horrible. You destroying the image.
I agree with
you. You almost destroying the image. You're not doing it worse than the thug nigga, but you damn near close. If you gonna marry a bitch who done put more men in danger and she's ugly on top of that, I'll drag that nigga. And I can't wait till we find out who he is.
Beautiful. Would it be better? Like, to me, it wouldn't be any better if she looked like, if the Me Too chick looked like Rihanna and he married her. That wouldn't be better.
But it would be better though, bro, because
that would not be better.
We look at women. It is. It's both. It's her appearance and Me Too. It's the double whammy.
It's just what a guy likes. Whatever.
It's just like some dude like wifing up like Valerie Jarrett or no, she's with a white dude, but Gayle King after this shit. Some dude who actually works some shit will turn around and just wife up Gayle King after the stupid shit she did for fucking Kobe. That's how stupid that shit would fucking look.
Right,
yeah, exactly.
It's not an appearance thing. It's about what she did. I don't care what she looks like. The issue is what she did.
But yes, it is, and it is an appearance thing, dog. It is. I mean, I'm not like it's the Me Too thing, but the appearance just makes it worse, dog. Like if she was a pretty bitch and she started the Me Too, we would not be bad. It would not be like this, man. When we talking about Tarana Burke,
I would understand it if she was pretty.
No, see, y'all, that's
I'm not even saying I understand, but it would be a case, dog. But we talking about Tarana Burke. The bitch is ugly as fuck, dog.
That's not the thing here.
Hey, real quick, let's let the general get in here. What's up, General? What you got, man?
Hey, what's up, fella? So, as an older cat across the black community, right? Listen, man. I hear a lot of arguments, and I'll say it like this. It wouldn't make no goddamn difference to me if she looked like fucking Halle Berry and Beyonce and the rest of the finest bitches that you can think of in the community. That shit she did with that Me Too movement was fucked up, and that is a disqualifier. It doesn't matter what she looked like. So here's where we're at. Here's where we are, okay? We are talking about standards within black men across the diaspora of the black community, and we have to have standards. Far too long, we have allowed a pretty bitch to get away with shit. And this is why we're in the position that we're in. That's why you have niggas that's why you have Negroes that will take a bitch that's working at Burger King that does not even have a GED because she got ass, titties, and a cute face. And they'll drag that motherfucker up and put her in an exalted position. We have to have standards. We have to have standards. Which one do you want, brothers, black men? Do you want standards or do you want to continue down the path that we've traditionally gone down? Oh, that bitch is fine. I'll put a baby in her. But the bitch already got 4 kids. What the fuck?
We don't even require her to be fine, though. What you talking about?
But,
we don't even require her to be
okay,
fine.
brother. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? What's
Bullshit,
beautiful
but
to
ugly's universal.
No. Okay, listen. all I'm trying to tell you is
All the way.
all I'm trying to
That
tell
nigga
you
said
is
ugly universe. I ain't never heard that. All right, go ahead.
yeah, ugly is universal, but at the end of the day, all I'm trying to tell you is this right here. I've lived abroad outside of the continental United States for 10 consecutive years between Europe, between Spain, Italy, and Africa. Okay? I've seen some of the ugliest, and I'm not no homo, some of the ugliest niggas, country born, bred, ugly niggas. I'm talking about the type of niggas that you never even see, the type of niggas with Wrangler jeans, the goddamn circle in the back from the skull can, boot flared ass jeans, cowboy boot wearing, plaid shirt wearing ass niggas go overseas and they become superstars and they get the baddest bitches. Okay? So it works both ways. We have to stop and actually look at what are the standards that we're trying to set across the black male spectrum in our community. That's where we are. Stop accepting the bullshit. If you're tired of weave, don't accept it. If you're tired of a fat bitch that don't want to work out, that's not health conscious, don't accept it. If the bitch is not on your standards physically, with her looks, her attitude, don't accept it. Cut it out. I've had to learn that over the course of the 53 years that I've been on the face of the planet, been dealing with women, specifically black women, since I was age 14 fucking years old. I have a lot of experience dealing with black women. That's all that I've dealt with. I went SYSBM before SYSBM was a thought process because I married a woman who was from Africa, who was from Ghana. It didn't work. So you move on, you live, you learn. Everybody's experience is not going to be the same. Do you understand what I'm telling you? It's just a word from the wise. Accept it if you want to. Give pushback if you like. It doesn't matter to me. You have to have standards. If your standards are low and you're not getting what it is that you desire, the type of woman that you desire, do me a favor. Get a long ass mirror that goes from the top to the bottom, top of the wall to the bottom of the fucking floor, and you stand in front of that motherfucker and say, what is it that I'm not doing because I'm not getting the desired results? That's it.
I mean,
Hey,
it's just
shout
trying to
out
think.
to Dollar Washer for the again, bro. Shout out to Dollar Washer, man. I don't know what the hell this nigga definitely be watching them dollars, bro, because he got them to give. It's a setup. It's a range. Hey, bro.
Is he done talking? Cause no
Yeah,
stuff
I'm
there.
done.
Hey, would you
All
get
right,
married?
cool. That's great.
Would you ever get
All right,
married again?
next.
Who, me?
Who?
Yeah,
Huh?
the dude that was just
Nah, just
Oh
talking.
something like
yeah.
that.
That is a thought process because I don't view marriage and relationships the same way. I look for a healthy relationship, and if it gets to the point where I find a woman who's with my program and we work out, which I have them in a relationship now, and that is a thought process, a very much a positive thought process. Listen, let me explain something to you. Not everybody view marriages the same way. How many live-in girlfriends have you actually had over the course of your lifespan, brother? The one who asked the question. Have you ever lived with a woman before that you were in a
Yeah,
relationship with? Okay,
I've
so
lived with. Yeah,
are you still with that same woman, or have you moved on to another woman and now she's living with you?
Drop
nope.
that
Yep,
bitch
you
as
move
fast as
on.
I could. On to the
There
next.
you go. So that in fact was a marriage. It was just a marriage without the legal paperwork. So people view marriages
I'm with you
people
there.
view marriages and relationships differently. You see,
Yeah, but
I
people like
agree.
the
they didn't look like
people.
they like Bert. I tell you that.
Here's what where we know, we understand that she's not the most aesthetically attractive female. But when I hear brothers say,
That's
"Well,
the
if she looked
understatement.
like Rihanna, it'd be different." No, it wouldn't be different to me. It'd be because of the fuckery that exists. You just
Right. So
heard
you
one.
agree with me?
I agree with you. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just telling you, it doesn't matter what she looked like. What she did
Right.
was she put a lot of black men, you, me, and everybody else who constitutes under the rule of being a black man, she put us all at risk when she came up with that bullshit. Now you got motherfuckers out here that are going back 10, 15 years, and motherfuckers are like, damn, did I ever do something to a bitch where I could get me too? Picture this. You did something with a female when you were 20 years old. Maybe it was okay, maybe it wasn't okay, right? And then here it is, you're now 35, 40, you're trying to run for public office, and this bitch could come back and
Out of
essentially
nowhere.
ruin that. And that's you got to
Although,
look at what happens. Just because you're a everyday average man doesn't mean that you're non-susceptible to that happening. So,
Right. So
Look,
what
man, I
change here?
understand.
Even if
I
she was
understand what
beautiful,
you're
it's
saying.
still horrible.
yes,
I understand what you're saying. She did do the Me Too, and that's one of the of course you got to hold that against her. That's the major thing. But let's not
Right.
downplay how ugly she is. You over here talking about looks
I'm
don't matter
not.
with the
I'm not.
female. We
But
look
that's
at
That's not what
them
I said. That's not
for
what I
beauty.
said. That's not what I said, young brother. That's not what I
That's
said
a
at
double
all.
whammy. Me Too,
That's
and she
but
ugly as fuck.
but
It's
that's
both
not
of them.
but that's not what I said at all. I didn't say that
I
looks.
mean, but that's our point,
You
though.
said looks don't matter.
No, I said in that particular situation, in that scenario, it doesn't matter if she was as beautiful as Halle Berry or as ugly as she is. I should
right.
Nah,
look
but
It's
the
at
what
her
fact
she
the
that she's
same
did.
that
way.
ugly just the fact that she's just that ugly make the act of being with her more egregious. Like
It
it's
doesn't.
just
It doesn't
there's
make it worse
absolutely
though.
no excuse because before even if she was pretty, there's no excuse to be with her. But at least you could say she's pretty.
But
No, no,
Niggas.
you can't. See,
no, you
you
can't. You
trying to give
can't.
her beauty a
Yeah,
pass.
you trying to give it a
It would not
pass.
matter. It's what she did, not what she looked like.
I just explained that to you, and you didn't listen to anything that I said. I just told you it wouldn't matter if she was as beautiful as Halle Berry, fucking Janet Jackson, J. Lopez, or whoever the fuck it is out there that we deem as the standard or the mark of beauty. It wouldn't matter if she looked like one of them. It's what she did, her actions.
True.
Exactly.
True.
Black
I mean, that,
female fuckery is at an all-time high. Real quick, and
To
then
me,
I'm gonna
that's
leave.
temporary. That would be an example of simping if you give
Real quick,
her a pass.
and I'm gonna leave the panel. So I heard an individual over on another panel who said something to the effects of this. I don't want to mischaracterize what she said. She was talking about weave. It was a conversation that was going on, and she made a comment about she was dealing with a man who didn't like weave, and she told him if it was weave or her, if either he was gonna be with her with the weave or he didn't have to be with her, and he still stayed. That's cutting his standards. He lowered his standards. See, we have not gotten that same pass, right? I've been around for a little bit, right? I'm a little older than you guys. Back in the day, if you didn't have a car, if you didn't have a job, I'm talking about high school and out of high school. When I was in high school, if you didn't have a car, you weren't going to get premier women, premier girls. They wasn't fucking with you. If you were walking or riding a bike in high school, you ain't get no good. You didn't get the pretty girls. If you didn't have money to spend on them, you didn't get the pretty girls. You had to have a car and a job. It wasn't so much as about having your house. Once you graduated high school, there were three main things, standards that they did not go back on in general. When I was a young man in my 20s, if you didn't have a car, your own job, your own place to live, you wouldn't get no fucking premier women. They called you a scrub. And I'm not hating on that. We didn't do that as black men. We accepted bitches just because they had a cute face and they had a nice set of titties and a big ass. It's on. It's on and popping. And now you young brothers, I've learned a lot from listening to you. You younger brothers are saying we're no longer going to accept that as a standard. These are the things that we demand you bring to the table. Attitude, health and fitness. We're sick and tired of dealing with you if you're an obese bitch. If you got a bad attitude, if you're an ABW, we're not going to deal with you anymore. Do you understand? Do you fellas understand what I'm telling you? These are the bare basic standards that black men now in the modern times, in a modern society, as of the 2000s, this is the sentiment that they have. And this is why some of you brothers are getting the pushback. As opposed to the SYSBM, I'll say this and then I'll pass the mic. I don't necessarily agree with that movement. I don't support it because I feel like the number of black men to black women out here is overwhelmingly off kilter, so to speak. There are more black women than there are black men because of the lockup, because of the down low, because of the what have yous and the policies and procedures and all that shit. So you could find a black woman if you really wanted to. That would be down with your program. But I also can intellectually understand and can comprehend why these brothers are making a move because they're sick and tired of picking through the needle in the haystack to find a woman who is agreeable with their program. So I can understand that. No hate from me here. Don't have a dog in that fight. I think everybody should just let motherfuckers do what they want to do and stop trying to keep. I see some motherfuckers trying to keep brothers dragged down into this black female fuckery category. They don't want. That's why it's so much pushback for these SYSBM brothers. They don't want to leave, so they don't want them to leave. Crab in the barrel mentality. Let them niggas do what they want to do. If you want to marry a white woman, I don't agree with it, but do it. If you want an Asian, I don't want to do it. That's you. And this is where we stand. Standards. It's all about standards. They're telling us now leadership. Final thought, and I'll cede the mic. Fantastic. Appreciate you, brother. You owe me a wrench too, because I'm sick and tired of getting timed out down there. Final thought, and I'm gonna back up. You got motherfuckers that are telling black men that you're the leaders, trying to define what manhood is. Let's take that power back from them. Shut up, bitch. I don't want to hear what you got to say about leading. You gonna follow or shut the fuck up. You got three choices. Black women coming up in the near future, in this new decade, between 2020 and 2030, they got three choices. They're telling us to lead, so that's not an option. They either can follow or get the fuck out of the way. Those are the only two choices they have left. You want real male black leadership? Now you got it, and you don't want it. It's evident. This is why the pushback is here. They're getting the leadership that they so crying about, and now they don't want it because the standards are too fucking high. We sick and tired of y'all wearing weed. You can't tell me about wearing we sick and tired of y'all wearing all this goddamn makeup. You can't even take a bitch to a water park because she don't want to get her hair wet. How you gonna take it? Hey baby, it's summertime, it's hot, we're gonna go on a date. Let's go down here to Six Flags. Let's get on the water ride. I don't get on the water ride. I don't fucking up my hair. She can't get in there because her makeup will run off her fucking face. She can't get in there because her hair will get fucked up. Bitch, when can you just goddamn me be a woman and just say, fuck it, we having fun? They can't do that. They don't want to do that. So again, leadership is not an option because we as black men have to take that back. That's what they're crying about. Now I'm going to give you my leadership and see how happy you are with it. Guarantee you're not going to like it because my standards are set up pretty high. So you got two choices. You can either follow or get the fuck out of the way. And with that, Mr. Fantastic and gentlemen, I appreciate you for allowing me to voice my opinion this evening. You guys continue to do what you do. Enjoying the show, Mr. Fantastic. Big props to you, brothers, man. Y'all keep pushing.
All right,
pushing.
General.
Appreciate
I'm
you,
out,
man.
man.
Hey, appreciate you, General. Hey, bro.
You owe me a fucking wrench too, bro.
Hey, I got you, bro. I got you, but hey,
fuck
man.
ups down there.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Nigga, this is like pretty much y'all know the
Man, who
man.
got infantry skills? What?
Huh? Y'all know the look, man. Y'all know the deal, bro. Listen. And infantry skills. I thought I modded you up, bro. I thought I rinsed you up. What the fuck?
I thought he did have a wrench.
Yeah, I thought I rinsed you up, man. So I don't know what the fuck is going on here. But look, bro, I don't want to do this shit, bro. Like, hey, rinse responsibly, niggas, because like at this point, bro, I'll fuck with y'all the long way. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the super chats. I appreciate the cash chats. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate the subscriptions. But bro, if y'all not gonna do this shit responsibly, bro, y'all gonna make me motherfucking do a fucking wrench apocalypse around this motherfucker, and it'll pretty much just be only content creators and motherfuckers I fuck with since day one having wrenches, man. And I don't want to have to do that. I'm finding too many people that's coming to me saying that they blocked and I didn't block them, so on and so forth. So hey, man, let's just be mature adults. If a motherfucker saying some shit that's way out of line, you know, shit is gonna get the channel shut down and all this, that, and the other, so on and so forth. Hey, man, cool. Time them out or block them, but bruh, don't be timing motherfuckers out just because you have a disagreement of opinion. Y'all know the deal. If it's that dumb goat shit, that motherfucker is getting fucking time the fuck out or blocked, either or brings the motherfucking attention and then get the fuck up out of here. Oh shit! Wow! Whoa! Let's see what we got here. Jessica Light, what's going on?
Hey, how you doing?
The cam up.
How are you? You hold on. Why you covering up that cam, girl? You can't. No count if you don't see your face, sweetheart. We gotta see your face.
It's covered.
Oh man, come on, man.
Is that Jessica?
No, that's Jessica Light. This just like Jessica's second cousin or some shit. What you got to put in, man? What's going on?
Hey, so I'm just listening to the convo. I keep getting timed out in the comments. What is going on?
Well, I don't know. I know you're very outspoken, and I'm making a comment about this right now. So we gonna time that shit out. We gonna time out the timing out. All right. So I don't have to motherfucking unwrench everybody and start from scratch. We gonna, but what you got to add to the combo, ma'am? I saw you over there on Game Changers thing a couple days ago, and you kicking up a bunch of dust. What you got?
Yeah, they be getting real salty over there, but I don't be trying to be disrespectful with it. I'm just chiming in how I feel like chiming in, you know?
Okay,
I like these conversations. I was listening to what the general was just saying. He was dropping jewels, and I feel like there are black women who don't mind following black dudes. But the problem is coming in where it's like, if y'all not setting standards for non-black women, and y'all trying to tell us to do a 100,000 things, and then somebody else that's non-black could come through and not have to do any of that, that's when I'm sitting back like, okay, hold on, this is some fishy shit. You know what I mean?
That's as
Okay,
right as a
hey,
man.
hey, Mr.
That's as right as a
Fantastic,
man.
Yeah.
Mr. Fantastic. Let me kill a myth right quick, sister. The reason why you don't hear that conversation is because a lot of times they don't have those same problems with non-black women.
Okay.
That do you think that do you think for 1 second that might be the reason why you don't hear brothers having to try and talk about what standards they need to set for non-black women? Have you given that any thought? That a lot of
Definitely.
maybe I don't have to, maybe we don't have, that's not a conversation about their bitterness or angriness or their willingness not to be agreeable, because maybe they don't have those issues.
Okay, I've definitely thought
Church.
that, sir. But when the general was talking, he said that he's tired of dealing with obese black women, and that's fair enough. That's 100% fair. I feel like as a woman, you should be taking care of your body, like you should. But if that's only an issue with black women, then I know that's not only an issue with black women.
We never. I don't
I
think that
know that.
anyone. I
So
don't
you
think that
know,
anyone ever. I don't think
huh?
that anyone ever alluded to that being an issue only with black women. Remember, we're not all in a sinkhole or a thinking box, right? So there are men who happen to like heavier set women. There are men who happen to like women that are extremely thin. There are people have their own personal what it is that they like, right?
Right? I
So we're
understand
not
that.
we're not one unison as far as the way that we think. When we're talking about in general, you're talking about the standards, right? Well, the reason why you don't hear a lot of brothers talking about some of the issues we have within black women is because maybe they're just not faced with those issues coming from women. I know a lot of brothers. I lived outside of the continent. Let me say it like this. I know a lot of brothers. I lived outside of the continental United States for 10 consecutive years between Germany, Spain, Italy, and Africa. I seen a
Hmm.
lot of brothers, they didn't have to deal with some of the issues. And it's not that those women laid down and just let, like the myth, well, yeah, white women just let y'all do what y'all want to do. That's why that ain't no, Those women have backbones and they have shit that they'll stand for too. They stand up for themselves too. So that's a myth. Okay, that's number one. If you're a black woman and you've never dealt with, been in a relationship with a woman from outside of the black race, then you don't know. You can only go off of what you assume. Okay, that's a part
Yeah.
of the problem. Once again, we want to do a lot of assuming here. All right. The second thing is this: somebody got a lot of noise with some chips or whatever. I don't know what's happening.
That's her. That's
That
her.
was
Huh?
him
Yeah.
moving
I'm
around.
sorry, y'all.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it's
the
a
second thing.
situation where like my phone overheats, so I'm trying to keep it like on something cool, you know?
Okay, got you.
You
Hold on.
trying
So
to
the
hide? You
second.
trying to hide your? You trying to
Let me.
hide yourself? Just turn your camera off.
Yeah, she's trying to hide herself. Hold on. Let me say this
Okay.
real quick and then throw it back to the general. The main thing, Jessica, is, and I was just up here defending women that look like Tarana Burke. It's not the appearance. That's not the main thing. It's the attitude above all. It's the attitude.
Yeah,
Because
but
the men are honest with you, they'll tell you that if the women were on doing what the men wanted and being more pleasant and doing things like that, we wouldn't even have a lot of these other complaints because
Right.
it's mostly the attitude.
He just
That's
he
all it
just
is.
he just really nailed it and put it in a box. Okay. Can a man be non-attractive, short, fat, bald, and have a fucked up attitude? Are you gonna accept that, brother? Jessica, that's a question for you.
Is she there?
I think she might have stepped away. With that said, hey, shout out to Matty Ghost. LMFAO, disingenuous. Most non-black women aren't ratchet. Non-black women don't have an 80% out of wedlock birth rate. It's more like 72 or something now. She dropped off. I don't know if she dropped off, but she whatever
no,
she.
I mean, when your phone
Hopefully she
actually
comes back.
overheats, it closes Internet Explorer eventually, and you can't come back home. So I've had that shit happen a lot too.
Oh, right.
You see, gentlemen. Did you hear what she said when she came up here? Well, you guys have different standards, and this is not a knock
I don't
on the
even
sister.
regard what she says as anything as actual fact, because a woman still skipping over the attitude shit is a woman you shouldn't be even fucking talking to.
And I'm telling you, a woman that looks like Tarana Burke with a smile on, that's happy to be around, dudes will gravitate towards her over the pretty chick that's a headache and got all that ratchetness. It's attitude
All the time.
above all. I'm telling you, and if women got that, it would be different. Go ahead, General.
And I again, I can't disagree with you on that point, brother. But the thing is this: what happens is when you use the word "but," you eliminate everything that was said in front of the word "but." So when they say, "Well, I can agree with you," but what they're getting ready to do is they're getting ready to discount everything that you just said. So then when we turn and we look at things for what they are and have the honest conversation, again, I don't have a dog in a fight. I have a passport. I've traveled abroad, lived abroad. I've seen brothers who wear the cowboy boot, Wrangler jean wearing, flare boot, leg cut, flannel shirt, cowboy hat wearing, skull pocket circle in the back of the jean pocket, and they went overseas, and them women over there were falling at their fucking feet. And these were not the
No
fat,
problem with them.
these were not the fat, ugly, unattractive women. They were loving these black men's draws. Loving them. So
Especially
they
in
want to
Italy.
bring out all these, especially in Italy, they want to bring all these misconceptions up to constantly shit on black men. Again, brothers, what you have to do is raise your fucking standards. Once you raise your standards, you will find that life will be a lot happier for yourself. I'm telling you from experience. I've had to do it. Listen, I've had to do it 3 different motherfucking times,
That's
married and
right.
divorced. I've had to do it. I'm telling you from experience. I don't give a fuck what nobody says about me. I don't care. My life is great. I'm sitting here in a 27 square foot motherfucking home. I got a goddamn foreign whip, money in the bank, travel. Got a beautiful woman in my house. I don't give a fuck. So I have nothing to lose. I don't have a dog in a fight, but I'm telling you from experience, I've had to do it. I've had to upgrade several different times. Bitch, you ain't with my program. You out of here.
That's true.
I'm the
And a
leader.
perfect example.
I run shit here. This is not a democracy. I run it. You run around in it. If you don't like the way I'm running it, you can run the fuck up out of it. That's standard. Set your standards, brothers.
100% agree. And a perfect example of the attitude thing is like an Irene Yvette. Whatever she says, I don't agree with the stuff that she says, but she understands how to carry herself like a woman. You can't take that from her. You can't take that from the bitch. She carries herself and conducts herself as a woman. So with just that energy that she brings is different, even if she's saying the same thing as maybe like what y'all call it, the bald eagle or whatever. It's the
Man,
attitude.
let's not push it too far now. I mean, dog, come on, man. Like she, god damn, like she is she been divorced. If she's such a woman, she would never got divorced. Dog. Let's not give credit where you know what I mean, like credit that's not due. Just because she's soft spoken don't mean
special. I said that she's soft spoken and that makes a difference, just her attitude. I don't care about the bitch. And nobody should even be listening to her because she has white kids. But I'm saying just how you conduct yourself, that energy is different when you're more feminine with it. I don't care about that bitch.
Who was the other brother that was just speaking?
Oh, shit, it might have been what's
That's me, bro.
All right. So I'll give you this option since you kind of sort of disagree with what that first brother had to say. Which one are you picking? If you had both of them standing in front of you and they both wanted to get with you, which one are you picking? Based on attitude,
who?
Between Cynthia G and Irene Yvette, which one you picking?
Oh hell no, man.
Which one? Which one are you
well,
picking?
first off, I've seen both of them.
I'm talking about which. I'm talking about. Let's just we don't have time to fuck around here. Let's just be honest because you have to give some credence to what the brother said. For a relationship or
I don't do relationships.
Okay, or to just fuck. Which one you picking?
Irene, because she looks better, but they both been on panels screaming, acting out, showing their masculine energy.
We understand.
I'm not saying that they both.
We understand
that the attitude is different, and it makes a big difference.
That's all he's saying, and that's the part that I agree with. You can at least have a conversation with Irene. With Cynthia,
you can't tell me that Irene isn't more pleasant than the other bitch. You can't tell me that. Fuck them both, but I'm saying you can tell the difference. We can't be disingenuous about that part. Still fuck that bitch. It's not taking anything from that. But I'm saying the femininity and the attitude is the most important part, and a lot of women don't get that. The attitude is the most important piece, and that's what's missing.
And I hear what you're saying. I just need more than an online persona to determine if a woman is, you know what I mean? Like,
Well, I don't know that
I've
bitch
seen
in real
both.
life. I'm just
I've
saying what
seen
you
both
present.
of them. Yeah, I've seen both of them go ham publicly online. So, but I feel what you're saying. Yeah.
Okay.
So
And I
Jessica's
agree.
back.
I can agree with what both of you guys have said. It's just that you have to look inside yourself as a man and figure out what it is that you desire to have woman. There was a time when I only wanted a woman in my company for mainly one or two reasons: feminine energy and sex. There was a time, yeah, facts. I ain't give a fuck about nothing else. Look, I would tell motherfuckers, hey, before I got in this relationship, my thing was, hey, look, I'm gonna let you know right now, off the top, I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm just out here to date and have fun. Oh, and by the way, I do see other women. Yes, straight up like that. Straight the fuck up like that across the board.
Scruff McGruff. I hear you, man. You gotta let these young whippersnappers know from the jump, right? You gotta let
Yeah,
them know.
well, I'm look,
That
man.
whippersnapper.
Listen. I'm not trying to son anybody, but I do have two men, young men that are in you guys' age category. One is 31, just turned 31, February 10th, Air Force soldier, right? Airman. I have another son who's 26. He's 25. He's at an HBCU. I have a daughter so many of these conversations are very important to me because I feel like with the experience that I have, if I just sit on the sideline and shut the fuck up and not say nothing, I'm not doing the next generation of black men any justice. Now you can agree with it or not.
Yeah, I hear you, bro. Hey, the person of the fucking hour is here. Jessica X, get your ass up here. Jessica, you got it. Jessica, you got to get up here, man. Hold up. We trading out one Jessica for the other. When the other Jessica get here, you better get your piece in. But when the real Jessica gets here, we go drop you down. What's up? What you got to say?
You could pull her up.
No, finish what you were saying when the general asked you that question.
You cut off. Yeah, you dropped out.
Yeah, the general asked you a question before you left. Did you catch it?
What was the question? What was the question?
General, do you remember what you
asked?
Oh
man, shit, boy. Look, I'm old. Y'all know I be.
I remember.
Go ahead. Give me that reference. One of you young fellas help me out.
Yeah, he asked you, was it your? Do you agree with the attitude piece? Could it not just be the attitude as the main piece that black women are taking?
I got you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm not finna fake like there's stuff that black women do that other races don't do. I get it. You feel me? Like, but when I'm seeing a lot of dudes, like, they'll be like, oh, no single mothers is off limits. But then you'll be like, okay, well, I know black dudes that's claiming white kids right now, full-blooded white children. And they'll be like, oh, but the mom has her mind right. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? So
they're talking about the attitude.
Again, sister, they're talking about the attitude. Stop. Hold on. I'm gonna help you. Real quick. Okay. I know plenty of black men who are playing the stepdaddy role. I know a black man who was told a couple actually have been married for quite some time. The woman told him that the son that they supposedly had together was his. She lied to that man for 17 years. They got a divorce. He went down there and got a damn blood test. Found out the boy wasn't his.
Wow.
Guess what the kid decided to do? The kid said, that bitch lied to me. My mother lied to me. This is my father, whether it's by blood or not. He still lives with that man. That man and he are, still as father and son. He's still paying for that boy's college education. And to that man, that is his son.
Mm-hmm.
But that's so dirty.
So here yet again is where we're at. Black women in today's society, in today's modern time, they want to pretend like black men are making concessions for other races of women that they're not giving to black women. That's bullshit. We've always done that. Basically what has happened is, used to in my day, black men in my father's day, because I'm older than y'all. I'll be 53 next month. Again, I'm going off experience. There was a time when black men were expected to just keep their nose to the grinding stone, be the beast of burden for the women and the family, not complain, not say anything, and just drive on. No matter how they felt, it was expected of them to just accept the black woman's bullshit and fuckery and continue to march on through whatever it was that she brought there. Now, to be fair, it was some fuckery on the black man's part too. Outside kids, whole nother families. We all are aware of these things. But now there's a new twist. There's a modern era. These young brothers ain't putting up with that shit. They're not accepting bad attitudes. They're not accepting motherfuckers that are overweight. You can't be fat, black, and angry, and overweight.
Nope. I'll leave your ass stranded.
You can't
at the restaurant.
You cannot be fat, black, angry, and overweight and have a bad attitude to boot. Weave, pounds of makeup, fake ass fingernails, and y'all got the nerve. Some of these black women have the nerve to call black men fake when over 50% of the shit on your body is fake, and some of them are even going higher because they're getting fake titties now. They're going and getting the goddamn Brazilian butt lift, the bots butt lift from non-certified fucking doctors, and all this other kind of shit. But y'all got the nerves enough to call black brothers fake. Oh, you old fake ass nigga. See, y'all have never. I've watched this, and I've been around for a long time. Black women have never given black men many concessions. They've never done that. There's a myth and a conception. Yeah, the down bitch, and she rolled with this nigga when he got locked up, but she also rolled with the nigga when he was out there making big money selling dope too. She was right there reaping the benefits. So that's what she's supposed to do. Bitch, be loyal. Be fucking loyal. But let's look on the other side of the spectrum.
And let me say this, and then Mr. Fantastic, you can drop me down to bring the other Jessica up. I'll wait in the background so she can be on with this conversation too. But you can hear.
The general. We need to do an interview, man, so that way we can see how you had that great outcome, man. Because people don't hear the great outcomes from dudes who are married, who have no dog in the fight, but they do understand, brother. So we need. So I need to bring you on for like an interview about this.
Who is this? Who is this?
MOT.
Yeah, I got you. I have no problem with that. But in response to what you just said, MOT, the reason why you got motherfuckers that are coming out here making up all kind of bullshit is because they have what? A channel. They have what? An agenda to push. I don't. And even if I did have a channel, I don't need the money. See how that works? So I have no agenda to push. I want the truth to be heard. That's all. I just want the truth to be heard. I'm sick and tired of hearing this narrative that when they do date out, when they do get white women, they get fat black, they get the fat trailer park trash white women. That's not true. That is simply not true. I know too many motherfuckers that are on active duty in the army, and they got bitches that are bad. And they're Latino, they're white, they're from Cuba, they're from Spain, they're from all around the world. From Brazil. I know a lot of motherfuckers. I've been aware of the Brazil brothers going to Brazil dealing with women. I was aware of that motherfucking shit back in 2008. Because niggas was leaving Germany on leave going to Brazil to find a woman. So they can miss me with that bullshit. I just want the truth to be heard, brother. And I'll cede the mic. But I'll do that. I'll definitely do that. I don't have no issue with that.
All right, cool, man. Thanks.
Great interview.
So we got the champ. We got real quick, DJ Dab. That motherfucker spitting past the plate. Thank you, DJ Nab, for the $2 super chat. We got the fucking champ of the hour, motherfucking Jessica X over there tearing down wigs and snatching off ugly bitches. Oh man, she just dropped off. She'll come back, all that good shit, man. What's popping, man? She got to hop back on here. She got that motherfucking she got that Thames River connection.
Fantastic 2020. You need to do Cam Up 2020. Fantastic.
I'm doing the Lord's work as much as I can, man. I'm trying to got a few. We trying to deliver good old Jessica here, man. But we can't make her, man. But she's doing the Lord's work on the other side. Jessica, what's up, man? Heard you had you over there putting in work over there, man.
I was trying.
They say you was snatching off ugly bitches' wigs and everything, man. Telling them they look like a bloke.
Snatch the wig 2020.
Yeah, man.
She took it personal. Like, honestly, I do believe that she's bald-headed. No one would get so offended if you weren't. And it's like they were there trying to say that she's not bald. Well, I'm like, listen, it's either one of two things. She's either bald or she's completely got no edges. And they're there trying to defend her wig. It's a joke.
It's a little bit of both.
But
I told you, I saw her with it. I saw her with the fucking stocking cap on, man. She got that shit. She got that slick down action going, man. She got that Lou Gossett Jr.
But yeah, it was intense. It was intense. All I'm saying is I need to get a better mic so that I can actually be heard.
Yeah, they're gonna overshout you over there, man. They got
So
that
it's
approach.
like
They deep in the game.
you can't even get a word in because her mic is loud. So I know it's just
Yeah,
overpowering
you know
me.
that shit. But yeah, that's what they say, man. They say he was over there 5-on-1, man. You know, hey, throwing, ducking and dodging, weaving and bobbing, man. Like, hey, one of y'all niggas in the chat, man, better have this fucking audio, man, because you know they taking this shit down, bro. I just need the audio, man.
Cam up 2020, fantastic.
Hey,
that will put a seed to a lot of the bullshit. Cam up 2020. You got motherfuckers down in the chat, these chat queens and chat kings. They go for the men too. You want to sit down there and run your mouth about what a person looks like and all this bullshit? Go ahead, Cam up 2020. Let's see what you're working with.
Agreed. But the attitude piece is the other, and it's fantastic. Is the other Jessica in the background?
Nah, she dropped off.
Oh, she dropped off. But man, it really is. It's 95%. I would say that attitude, because just like she was saying, if we deal with other women that have the same things that we claim we don't want, then you can rule that out as being the real reason. The only thing left is that attitude. And the only thing I was saying before somebody misinterprets in the chat with the Irene Vet example is you can hear femininity in a way that a woman carries herself. They're all the same, yes, but that attitude makes a difference. You don't get a pass for saying something out of line just because you're feminine. That's not what I was saying or anything. All I'm saying is that feminine energy and the way women should carry themselves when they have a good attitude, men will overlook a lot of stuff and deal with a lot of stuff just for that. That's how important it is to men.
Once again, I have to agree with what you just said. Motherfuckers will overlook a lot of bullshit, if you present a feminine attitude and an agreeable attitude. More so than anything else. Motherfuckers will look, okay, yeah, no relationship is perfect where you're just gonna be in bliss and you're gonna have hearts and fucking balloons and it's gonna be snack, crackle, and pop every time you fucking have sex. And no. Life sets in.
Cam up and see what she's working with, if she's having these problems.
Who is this?
Best.
She asked 2 men on dates and they said no, so we need to see what's going on.
She said she don't have an intimidating voice. Y'all know, best with that Tony Black. That Tony Black.
China White. That's why China White can cam up because she ain't got no problem.
Y'all see that avatar? Yeah, she ain't bullshitting with y'all, man.
No, she's not.
Shout out to Dark Slothiest, man. Attitude already puts black women behind the 8 ball. Yeah, man.
It's mostly attitude, man. If they came with a feminine attitude and was smiling, was doing what they're supposed to do and make a man feel like a man, I'm telling you, they would be lined up for a bitch that looked like Tarana Burke over a Halle Berry if that attitude was right. Y'all bullshit, man.
Hold on. Let me you guys are right. Attitude, niggas would definitely overlook looks if the attitude is correct. I definitely agree. But we're talking about Tarana Burke, okay? This is not the average ugly bitch. This is a super hyper ugly bitch. So like there's going to get some.
Do you know what, right?
Okay, so let me give you an example. Real quick.
But I agree with the attitude. But this is a special case.
Hold on, real quick. Hey, Jessica, hop in here real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
No, but that's what I was going to say. This is where it all started on Taz's channel, is because I called Tarana, whatever her name is, Tarana Burke, I called her hideous. So that's where it all started. And I'm sorry, the woman is hideous.
Ugly as fuck. Like they got mad because you said she was ugly?
Yeah, because I said she was hideous. To me, she's past ugly. She is hideous. There's so much going on with that face that she's past the level of ugly. She is actually hideous. She's she's what is it called? A sight for sore eyes. Like she's not attractive at all.
Yeah, at all. Yeah.
Someone said, oh, she's so striking and beautiful. She almost
Who
reminds
said
me of a
that?
lion. And I'm thinking, are we being for real? Like,
We need to find out who they work for and get them like a
Probably was Twin Man.
Oh, Double Simp Man. Yeah, that sounds like some shit. Double Simp Man 35.
Twin Man.
Double Simp Man. Oh, she's beautiful. Oh, I'd marry her. I'd marry her. You know that doesn't marry anything.
Hey, so let me give you another example. Remember the chick who sat on the Breakfast Club, the singer chick, what was her name? The one who had the fake implants taken out of her ass?
Oh, K. Michelle. K. Michelle.
All right. So you could put K. Michelle, who's obviously 10, 15, 20 times better looking than fucking Tarana Burke. But look at the bullshit that she said. Same scenario.
Exactly.
Same situation.
Look at the bullshit Tarana says.
What we understand that.
I said divorcing her from MeToo. Just the looks. I'm only talking about the looks aspect.
Right. That's all we're talking about.
We only talking about the looks.
Yeah, I agree with you guys.
Well, it's not to beat you up, brother. We're just trying to make some comparative notes here. K. Michelle said some foul, fucked up shit. She don't give a fuck. Black men ain't got no bag. She ain't fucking with them. Yada, 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 yada. And you look at her dating history. Look at the motherfuckers she's been involved with. And you wonder why she can't keep a man. Fantastic had it right when he came on. He said, well, goddamn, sisters, y'all gotta think about what the fuck's going on. The sister Maya, still out there single. She can't get a motherfucker to get on one knee and marry her when Tarana Burke can. I mean, goddamn.
Especially she on some I'm marrying myself shit. Shout out to Marco.
Issue.
Don't have these 25 plus expired cooch cam up. Too old. All right. Milton T. Jackson. Tarana Burke looks like Michael Clark Duncan if he became a woman. Shout out.
But see, now they're going to go to the shaming aspect. When we've been subjected to the shaming language for how long now? They've always used that. Oh, you broke, nigga. You ain't got no money, nigga. You bald-headed, nigga. You this, that, and the third. Well, the chickens have come home to roost, sisters. I'm sorry to tell you, that's just what it is. And I love, love, love black women. I don't hate my people like another individual tried to make it out to be. I love black women. Love them to death. I've been married to 3 of them. I'm with one now. Love them. That's all I've ever been with. That's all I ever have a desire to be with. The fuckery is what I have the issue with. This attitude of this game that they play, where they put themselves in the middle, and then when you corner them, instead of them just saying, you know what, you're right, brother. We got to do a better job. I agree. You're right. They can't do that to save their fucking life. They hide behind bullshit.
Cortez, Maya married herself, bro, on some weird shit. I don't know. I can't describe it, but she married herself. She had her own ceremony or some shit. What made so bad is she like previewed the shit on her Instagram, and then come to find out, I don't know. I don't know if it's some feminist bullshit or some religious shit or just some stunt shit. I don't know. She probably got an album coming out with some dumb shit. I don't know.
Can you remember?
Hey, bro, would you ever get married again, bro? Would you ever get married again?
Me? He said he would.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
let me ask you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hold on, brother. Hold on. So you've been married 3 times and been divorced 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
As a younger dude, I have to ask the elder, why would you consider marriage
because you gain experience, brother. All right. I've learned 3 things at half a century old. I've learned some things over the course of my life. The most important thing is never, ever say what you will not do. The first time I got married and got divorced, I ain't never get married no more. Fuck this shit. You get a little older, you meet a woman, and you fall in love, and you think that, hey, okay, I got it right this time. So you go down that road again. After the second time, I said, man, fuck these hoes. They get hard dick and bubblegum. That's all I got for them. Went overseas, met a woman, fell in love with her, got married again. I'm not against the institution of marriage. You understand? I'm not
Why
against
not?
that institution. Why should I be?
Oh, he said
Because
Darth
because the thing that see, here's the truth of the matter. The things that went on in my personal relationships, I have to take accountability of those things. I have to look and say, what is it that I did and what is it that I didn't do? More importantly, how and what can I do to make those things not happen again? Right? I'm quite sure each of you have dated a girl and you broke up and you're like, man, fuck that bitch. And then you find yourself going back into that, she apologized and you apologize, and then y'all end up together again. Has that never happened to you?
Yeah, that's happened.
No, when a bitch act up, she gets kicked the fuck out. I don't understand, dog. See, would you recommend for younger men to go down the path of marriage? Would you recommend younger black men to do that?
I would recommend for them to actually do some deep soul searching. As I tell my sons, make sure you do some deep soul searching between you and her. Make sure that you sit down and you fucking, because listen, brother, I don't know, how old are you?
I'm about to be 31 in like
Okay,
2 months.
you a year younger than my son. I tell him the same thing. I'm not trying to son you here. This is what's going to happen. In the near future, you're going to find a woman. It may be 5, it may be 10 years from now. And you may contemplate or even go up to get married. And it may not
No,
work
that ain't
out.
gonna happen, bro.
Well, I get it. I do. I get it, brother. But again, I'm not going to push my lifestyle off on anybody else. I'm only here to give you the experience that I have. So hopefully you don't make the three mistakes that I made. Hopefully it'll be something that I say to you or I put out over the airwaves that the young brothers can catch on to and say, nah, you know what? Based on what he said, marriage ain't for me. Or they may say, you know what? Based on what he said, I might want to give it a chance. I'm not here to tell you what to do, right or wrong. I'm not here to tell you what to do at all. I'm just telling you from my personal experiences that marriage can be a beautiful thing. And I'm not against doing it again. I'm not.
But
Hey,
but you got to understand how that sounds to like when somebody been married and divorced 3 times, like, and then they say they advocate because you say you're here to teach the younger men, so that they're listening to this. Like maybe it's okay to get married and divorced 3-4 times. And I'm not saying you had a bad experience, but a lot of men get their assets like literally drained in court, like to nothing, and they got to rebuild again. And I don't think I would think that somebody who will be putting out a different message, but that's just I don't know. I mean,
I know
because you got to go through divorce court 3
were you ever
times.
married overseas? Were you ever married like outside the United States, living outside the United States where you were married?
Yeah, I told y'all that. What?
Yeah, so that was
I forgot.
for you?
I got you, baby. Hey, tell her I said hey. It's 9 o'clock. I know. No, listen. Yeah. What was that question? Give me that question again.
I said, were you ever married? Because you said you lived overseas.
Yes.
Were you ever married overseas?
I told
was it different?
It was a huge difference. Matter of fact,
okay.
My last wife and I would still be together had it not been for her mother who went through a divorce, which brought in turns that fuckery over into our relationship. We've had many, many conversations about that. You know what? I should have listened to my mom. My mom had a lot of hatred for my dad based upon how their relationship, and I shouldn't have listened to her. So it's more so about the older generation, again, teaching the younger generation. You see how that works? The key is passing down knowledge. This is why I said to the young brother who said advocate. Yes, I advocate for marriage. I do because I believe in the institution. However, pause, I don't advocate for marriage for everyone. Big difference. Did you catch that? You might not be of the mindset to where you're ready to deal with or to have a desire to get married. And that's fine. That's fine and dandy. Marriage is not for everyone. Fine and dandy. See, I keep it 100% across the board. I'm not here to tell you what you should or shouldn't do, what to do and what not to do. I'm only here to lay out the experiences that I've had so that you can look at it from an objective point of view and make a conscious decision as to what you want to do. Knowledge is power. You've heard that your whole life. So if I give you my experiences, you can make your own objective, and it might not just be for me. You might want to collect the data from a man. For Gab, for example, Gab has been married for 25 years to one woman, constantly straight. Marriage for him obviously has worked out to the benefit to whereas he's had a lasting marriage and a lasting relationship. My mother and father, who are still alive, they've been married for 55 fucking years. 55 motherfucking years. One and only time. It worked for them.
I don't know, man. I think Brother General. Hey man, more power to you, brother, but over here, no sir. One and done, baby. One and done. If this shit don't work out, man. Hey, young niggas run for the hills, nigga. Don't never look back. What up?
Hey, fantastic. I can tell you right now, brother, that you're a prime candidate because you've already done it once, nigga.
If this shit don't work out, nigga, hey, it's nothing but fucking hoes and slamming doors, nigga. Shout out to UGK.
So you gotta understand, you gotta listen to what I said earlier, right? I just told you I had that same sentiment, not once, not twice, but three different times.
I can tell you this, man. Did you have the red pill? I know rehab is for quitters, but nigga, I'm definitely in rehab, nigga. I will be in marriage rehab, nigga. That's it. This shit don't work, I'm out.
That's why I fucks with you, fantastic. And then again, young brothers, this is why I'm laying that out there. So that we could have the dialogue, and now you can see. You can hear it from somebody who's done it, who's not opposed to doing it again. You can listen to somebody who's never done it, like Obsidian, for example. He has no desire to get married, nor have children. So you get from both perspectives. Then you can listen to a brother like Gab, who's done it one time and one time only. Then you hear it from a younger brother who's saying, shit me. If this one don't work, that's it. I'm out. Player for life. And I get it. So you have to compilate the information that you get, and you have to adjust that and put it into your own perspective. That's all I'm here for.
So what's the point of marriage for you, General? What you said you believe in institution? What are the main benefits for it?
Mainly companionship. My children are grown. So for me right now, mainly it's companionship. Believe it or not, there's going to come a time when you're going to get tired of it. Trust me, I don't have any issue. Contrary to popular belief, which is another myth, where y'all just talking that shit because you can't get the women that you want. Listen, man, I got a whole catalog of bitches. I guarantee you I can pull them bitches up from around the world and you won't find one scrag in that motherfucker. I'm talking about from attorneys to fucking nurses, directors of nursing, fucking professors, all up and down the goddamn professional platform. And all of them still have a degree of fuckery. It's true. So as you age, relationships become you look at relationships from a different perspective. You guys are young. You're in your 20s and 30s. So for y'all, relationships is about, hey, let's have fun. Let's fuck as much as we can fuck and do what we do. As you get older, there are certain things that become more important to you outside of just the normal rigors of what a relationship is constituted to you today. If you're 30, by the time you get 40, you're going to look at women and life perspective, dealing with women from a different perspective. So you look at women differently. When you were 15, now that you're 20, you look at women differently, right? When you were 20, now that you're 30, you look at women differently than you did when you were in your 20s, right?
My options are choice, which I don't have to engage.
Well, we not agree to that.
I don't have to engage.
You preaching.
So as you age, certain things become more important to you, like legacy, for example. Leaving what you're going to leave behind to your children. What's your legacy? What is your footprint, your physical footprint going to be after you are put into the ground? You see what I'm saying? Things like that become more important to you. At this stage, it's about companionship. Sure, love and sex and all that shit is just as important as it was when I was you guys' age. Don't get it fucked up by a long shot. But at the end of the day, it's different. It's different for me now because it's more about companionship, having someone to walk across the face of the planet with, right? When I was a single man, I had my goddamn went through my rotations. When I got here to Texas, for example, in 2017, I had my rotations: Dallas, Houston, San Antonio, shit, all the way over the goddamn, all the way up to goddamn Colorado, all the way over to goddamn down in Mississippi. Yeah, I had those rotations all the way over to Alabama, Georgia. Yeah, I had bitches in constant rotation. But it comes a point in time in your life, man, where as a man you get tired of a different bitch every other week or every other 2 weeks or every other month. You just get tired of it. Not that you settle, but you look for different things as you age.
All right. All right, man, well, let me get up out of here, man. I got a show to do starting in about 20 minutes on this BGS video, which is very good. So I'll see y'all then, or some of y'all. But man, good talk again. As usual, Mr. Fantastic. And y'all gotta realize, man, voice is powerful than a motherfucker. Powerful as fuck. So, all right, man. Thanks for having me on, man. Y'all have a nice
Hey, man. Hey. As a matter of fact, bro, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this thing down probably about around at the same time, so y'all can go over there to MOT, man. Pull up on MOT here shortly. But we gonna bring brother Edward on in this thing, and add Jessica X back in, and then y'all go over there to him. Hold on.
Yeah, what's up, y'all?
What's up, man? You got it.
Man, apparently I've been missing some shit, man. I gotta tell you, man. Yo, I was in my car on my lunch break. I was laughing my ass off with that video you uploaded. I was like, and the reason why I was laughing so hard is because, you know, folks who know back in the old school days with BGS, I'd have been on the other side of that flamethrower. And I'm like, I ain't handle that shit like that. I'd have been on the other side of that fucking flamethrower. So, man, you find out who you are when you on the other side of Angry Man's flamethrower, man. So, yeah, that shit was funny. But as far as this marriage shit, I mean, here's my thing. People, I'm a proponent of choice. So I'm not about to sit here and beat up on other people's choices. But at the end of the day, like I tell these zillennials and then millennials, you really only got one time to fuck up. You know, it ain't like how it was back in the day where they got like jobs, they got other shit they could do to kind of pick their ass back up. This shit is out here to kill your ass. Child support, baby mamaism, all that shit. So you sit there and put your dick in somebody and fall in love if you fucking want to, or you marry the wrong bitch if you want to. You ain't gonna wind up like Kobe. You gonna wind up homeless. You go, or you gonna wind up like Dwayne Wade. Yeah,
it's the worst decision a man can make.
All these majority of black men, not majority of black men, but when you look at the rising homelessness, which a lot of that is black men, y'all are not gonna get a lot of chances for your shit to be blown the fuck up. And most of y'all waste y'all chances in your 20s anyway. Fucking off, not building your credit, not getting your, you know, any hustles about you any fucking way. So if you get to your late 20s, get to your 30s, you fall in love, get with a chick. I mean, look at Neo. Neo ain't hurting for money, but check Neo out. Neo he got married to 2 different chicks. Now he got like 4 kids now. The chick, Crystal Renee, who I remember when she was coming up on Facet Studio right after Miracle Watch, this nigga just picked him a thought right outside of the Thought Factory. 4 years.
And married her like a dumbass. And she got that baby on it. She got that baby out of his ass.
Yeah, she was smart. She's 34. So she got enough looks to where, you know, there's enough thirst in what she got. All she gotta do is get her body right. In fact, she with whatever that nigga, I don't know these motherfuckers, whatever nigga from the Black Ink crew is. So
yeah,
she said, I got what I can.
McThirst ass niggas. Thurston McThirst.
and what kills me is I remember because Tariq Nasheed used to be one of these niggas that was 100% no tricking. You a lame nigga if you trick, right? Rob Kardashian fucked up so bad with Black China. Rob Kardashian said, well, damn nigga, you might have wanted to trick on that bitch and you would have got a better outcome. Cause now he out here crying talking about Black China is a bad mother and constantly getting money. Like, I don't know what you, and
But
I'm not
he's a
saying that
mark
that's
though.
a,
That dude
huh?
is a mark, and so whoever his friends were not his friends because he was just a simp that wanted somebody to love him, and he just fell for it, and they let that happen to that man.
But
It's worse.
no. His sisters and the mom actually tried to tell him, bro. They tried to advise him
Yes.
against the shit, and he just, like I
Oh,
said,
they
he was
tried
such
He
a
to.
was
step.
on,
Oh yeah,
and
they didn't want
fantastic.
her.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't
go ahead.
know. I don't keep up
He
with
was
that
on
stuff. But he's
fuck
a simp.
you. Hold on, he was on some fuck you. I'm gonna make a decision for myself. Fuck all
Yeah,
you bitches.
a
And that's the
motherfucker
Oh,
that's
nigga.
done. One of them niggas that's done depended on the women around his life his whole life, bro. And they tried to tell him because bitches know bitches. So they basically saw that China White was what's it now? Black China. My bad, China White. That fucking Black China was fucking just
was
bad news
using
all the
him.
way around, and she was
And
just trying to finesse him, and he didn't want to listen.
on the genetic side of the game, I bet you they was like, God damn, Rob, if you just gonna get fucked, at least let Amber Rose fuck you up. Because we could work with that baby. Like you Black China? What the all these bitches and that bitch you chose? You know how obvious, like, look at her. And they was like, no, man, because you remember he was depressed. No, man, fuck you.
Yeah,
You don't care. Because
he caught him
Brooks,
in a
that
little
was
downward spiral. But if
Well,
they
because
tried
nah,
to
that's
put
what
him
buddy,
on
Brooks was
game,
doing the
bro.
fuck shit he was doing.
Old boy was fucking in his robe in his bed, man. She had some dude in his bed.
man, he was just a simp. Then if they tried to put him on game and he did it anyway, then
No,
that's just
he
on
was
him.
asking to get. He was asking for help, and it was funny because I be thinking like, damn, Amber Rose. Imagine if Amber Rose would have got Black China, because I feel like Amber Rose would have still been on the outside, but she would have been. They would have let her in a little bit more, because Amber Rose, I think, can be controlled if it's big money in the game. Black China is just a dumb bitch. And what makes it so bad, because Jason Black did a thing after hours about her. He was like, at the end of the day, these hoes never rise past what they parents go because her mom is a hoe. And he was like, they gave you the whole lottery and you still had to distill back down to what your mama was. You had everything. All you
Right.
had to do was act right, but she couldn't because at the end of the day, she a hoe.
Couldn't do it. He was just a mark. It was sad for him, but he was a
Yeah, that
mark.
tells you something though, right there. Because would you say that Rob Kardashian kind of adopted the Black culture in a way?
No.
So you
No, I
don't think
think
he like maybe
he was
swayed
a
us a little
lonely
bit?
dude, and she preyed on him. She
But
saw a lonely man that had
hey,
money, and she said, if
hey,
I
do
get
me a
That's
that,
favor.
called
Hey,
cuck
I'll be
mode.
yo,
straight.
can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Hey,
you
do me a
got it.
favor, man. Hey, everybody, go ahead and give their closing statements, man. Starting with, I guess, Archer, and then everybody go ahead and pull up on MOT because MOT shit starting in like 13 minutes. So, you know what I mean? Edward, I know you had your sermon to give, brother. You came in late, man,
No, you
but I'm
good.
pretty sure you'll get it in. You'll get it in over there on Edwards, bro. So, I mean, you'll get it in over there on MOT. So, go ahead, Archer. You just came through, and then we'll work it around, and you know what I mean?
Shit, I don't really got much to say besides Jessica. You killed it over there. Don't let them try to discourage you. I saw their ass trying to low key manipulate and try to recruit you. And that bitch you were talking to, she ain't never came on cam live, so don't even worry about the shit. Like just keep doing you. You killed them over there, hands down. You were on fire. So
Hey,
don't
and
let them
all y'all
discourage you.
motherfuckers better give me the goddamn audio, man. I need the audio on that shit, man. Y'all telling me y'all give me the play by play while we doing my stream, knowing I can't get the motherfucking shit. So y'all niggas better come with that audio, all right? Jessica, go ahead. It's on you.
Oh, nothing much to say. It's been a long night. It's been a long night. I heard a lot of stuff tonight, So like, yeah, I just find it ironic because so that like Cynthia G was on the panel, right? So I called her bald headed. So from there, she's tried to come at me. Listen,
Where's
I'm
the
telling
lie?
it.
You about to
Where
be on it
where's the
speaking the
lie?
That's
truth.
what I said. I was like,
Where's
"Where's
the
the lie?"
lie?
I'm telling it straight. So from there, she's gone on like an outburst. Now she said, "My mum's on meth." Like we don't even have meth
Yeah,
here in
and
the
meth and
UK.
see that's I love that, Jessica. See that's stupid. She even stereotypes the white people not understanding that you're from the UK. So she can't hit you with the trailer park shit. You don't have trailer parks in
Oh
the
no,
UK.
but my mum's a hillbilly. She's a hillbilly, and she's got two teeth. Two teeth. two
See,
to
they
the
can't
school
even get their jokes together right. See, that's
Well,
what
her
this
daddy,
is
was a
proof.
crackhead. So
This
she'll
is
be,
proof, man. This is proof. They don't even have no real good material, bro. They can't
look,
roast. They
if,
can't tell
you
no
want to
jokes.
come at Cynthia G, because she'll come at you about you mixed, because you got the devil's
I can
DNA
tell
in
you.
you.
Listen,
You
hold
hit
on,
her,
Edward. Let
It's
me
the
tell you
same
this
old.
right
You're
now,
a mug.
Edward.
you
You're a
hit
mug
her with her
star.
whole fucking
Let me tell all of y'all this right now. Cynthia G would give her soul to the fucking devil to be light skinned or mixed.
well,
She
her
would.
whole family is
Don't
fucking
worry,
black
fantastic.
white folks. So
Yeah,
all her
I'm.
siblings are like married to white folks.
You heard it from me. I am on record saying this, nigga. I will sign the contract to say that I said it on the official record. That bitch would sacrifice every fucking cat, dog, rat in the neighborhood, and possibly a couple of fucking kids to be light skinned or mixed with her ugly ass. Stop
I
it, bro.
told her next time I get a haircut, I'm gonna send my hair to her and get her a new wig.
Damn, that's
Like
fucked up.
let her upgrade that wig.
All right, go ahead, Jr. What you got, man?
Man, we done jumped around to some different things. On the topic of marriage, I am more aligned with Ramil. And on the topic, and all I was saying about the Tarana Burke or whatever her name is, what she did with the Me Too was atrocious. But as far as the looks, it's the attitude that matter the most. Women's attitude trump all of that other stuff. And I'm telling you, if they had better attitudes and were working with black men and were more feminine, it would be a whole different ball game. You can tell, and I don't care about any of these bitches, but you can tell the difference between somebody like Irene Yvette when they just talk, and then somebody like a Deity. Like you can
Yeah,
just you can
you
hear
know
the
you looking
difference,
at them titties.
and
Go
it's
ahead.
a big difference. Just hearing how they talk and how they carry themselves, and they don't think that matters, and that's the main thing. You can just hear it out the gate, that masculine energy that a lot of black women have, and it's not gonna work. That's my only point.
Mm-hmm.
I bet. Edward, did you go?
No, I didn't. But just to piggyback off what he said real quick, in a different angle, one of the things that a lot of black women in the United States, and I'm keeping it real, I got a lot of black female cousins, dudes, it's kind of like you dealing. Well, Farrakhan used to say this: if you give a man dirty water, and that's the only thing he can drink, he's gonna drink the dirty water. If you give him a choice between dirty water and clean water, he'll pick the clean water every time. The reason why I say that is dudes are so devoid of femininity as they grow up, and it's not just the women. It starts with the mom, right? Because I got to be the mama and the daddy. Then what happens is you get in front of these other females, and the bar is set so extremely low that these dudes just get thirsty over some basic shit. Just somebody saying sorry, a nigga want to cry because that's how much that lacks in your own community. So you create your own situation. You don't understand that. Also, what I'll say too is, as far as you niggas is listening to these motherfuckers you ain't supposed to be listening to, the very least y'all could do is get some audio and turn on their damn phone recorder or some stupid shit like that when the shit get good. You should be listening to that shit anyway. But if you gonna do it, at least bring something back that's entertaining for the rest of us. So that's all I gotta say.
It's on you, Ramil.
Oh yeah, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Pump and dump for life. We're not marrying these hoes. Also, Tarana Burke, I don't know how she got chose, but that's an L for black men. But also, on the double-edged sword, it shuts down that colorist argument that I be hearing. I said it before, colorism does not exist amongst black people because niggas will fuck anything. Thanks for having me on, Fantastic, and appreciate you, bro.
As always, man. As always. And hey, man, y'all know how we get down, man. You know how we do. I appreciate y'all coming through. Appreciate everything y'all do, man. We will be doing live coverage of Jessica X, the Jessica X fucking takeover, the Jessica X winning winning the Royal Rumble. Jessica X 1-on-1 versus 5 and holding her own, man. I told y'all, man, Jessica X built for this shit, man. I don't know why motherfuckers always come on her like she's soft, but she really don't give a fuck what y'all niggas say. You know what I mean? Just why she's over here, you know what I'm saying, with the big dogs, man, with one of the progenitors of fuck you niggas. It is what it is. We can go as long as you want to go toe to toe. All right. But all in all, man, I appreciate y'all as always, bro. And pull up on MOT, man. Leave here, nigga. Go straight to MOT.
And I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. I'm out.